I am late. I am late. Lord, I am late. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Little Nerdy Xalen, your slightly oversized, friendly neighborhood nerdy who enjoys story games and community. And let me tell you guys, the PC was testing me today, but it's okay though. It's okay though. Some things did change. There was it's always an update that I feel like it breaks everything. But yeah, here we are, an hour after we said that we were supposed to be online. I was super excited to start this game on time. And normally I would be playing it right now, but I open with a little bit of a yapping, so we're gonna get through that. But when I get there, I really do enjoy talking with you guys. But Tiana Queen, thank you for being the first one here. I appreciate it. Thank you everyone for being patient. Alex Mercer, welcome in. Hello. BGM, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Let's see. We had a Tiana who was last playing Call of Duty. Okay. And then but I have a question about that. But I have a question about the game that you and Honey Bear were playing. Tiana, I think that was you. She made a post about it. It looked horrible. Like, not bad, but it looked horrifying. Chief Biggs, what's up? Thank you for the daily heart me over there on the clock up and for the popular vote. Thank you so much for liking the live. Hello, hey ladies, welcome in. That's the name of the person. I wasn't calling everyone a lady, but nonetheless, BGM, how has Ghost of Tsushima been? Probably one of the best looking games I have ever seen on the PlayStation 5, and I do not say that lightly because the environmental design and it's just very nice. It's very nice. But yeah. Okay, well Tiana, let me acknowledge you for technically being here first. Hello, hey ladies. Wow, that is really what? Hey ladies, thanks for coming in and I guess advertising your SoundCloud. Hopefully that doesn't make things awkward for you. Anyways, welcome in, Buttered Banshee. Hello, how are you doing over there? And then oh my god, yes. Kral Kuzel, Meryl to Gay TV, Cogscape. These are a lot of interesting names that I'm like having a hard time pronouncing, like I can't read. But welcome in. BJ says Xalen, it was Queen. I was tagged also. Oh, it was Queen and Honey Bear playing that ridiculous game. Look, y'all gotta let me know. Why? And what is the game called? Also, I'm finally seeing you up. You look. Okay, y'all. Let me tell you guys real quick. I don't want to spend too much time on this because I don't fully understand what happened. But some of you guys who, whether you play Marvel Rivals, whether you have a PC, use Intel, Nvidia, whatever, there was an update, and there was an update to the driver, the graphics driver. I think it was like something number, but the last three digits were 088. Or something like that, and they asked people to roll back to like 87 or something like that because it was messing up stuff. Void actually mentioned it in a previous stream when I was playing Marvel Rivals on Monday, and we were experiencing some delay. Welcome in, and thank you for the daily heart me down by design and for the popular vote. Let's go. But yeah, what adventure? It is what it is. But people just come and just like, hey, and I'm like, ooh, that actually hurts your brand. Like, anyways, that's another topic we'll get to. But yeah, so I did not do the update because I didn't do that update because it was discouraged people to roll back, so I never updated to it. Then a new update came out this week, which was not even supposed to have an issue, and it doesn't. The new update worked fine. I tested out yesterday, last night. It was fine. Shout out to, after 10 competitive matches in Marvel Rivals, I am still gold 3. I did not go up. I did not go down. I just stayed there. I am now eligible for the gold version, not the gold, but the gold rank version of Blade skin. So I'm probably not going to ever play comp again in Marvel Rivals. But the point is that everything on the computer was fine. This morning, woke up, went and had a delicious lunch of like chicken garlic noodles with like popcorn chicken and like this really good like lychee strawberry tea. Came back, booted up the computer or whatever. Literally everything came on. We got to the desktop. I clicked one button to start pre-launching my software and it just went into limbo. Like the software went open. I was like, oh, I was like, it's probably the update. Because on my PC, I actually have to underclock my CPU to basically get it to run applications. Because yeah, it's apparently an issue with the actual CPU itself. It's a wide known thing or whatever. I'm glad I found a solution. Actually, you guys helped me find a solution. A member of the Little Nerdy community actually helped me find a solution. This is from last year. So I know how to deal with this thing when it happens. I tested it. Oh, the updated graphics card must have set it back to its regular clock speed. Let me just underclock it again. That's where the error started. Things wouldn't rotate. It kept restarting. I think I made the post. You guys saw my story, like a blue screen. It was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. Like that. There it is. It was a But it's okay though. After about 7 restarts, a lot of times it just kind of just let it restart on its own. We are up. I am playing this a little bit safely today with things I would normally have up. I turned off some background things. So if you guys experience any type of delay, if the audio fades out or whatever, right now there is no game audio. There is no game audio, so if you don't hear the game, that's completely normal. We're just gonna go into low maintenance, try to get through today's stream, and then after my meeting tonight, I'm gonna come back home and see if I can do some troubleshooting, because your boy's got to edit videos for next week, and tomorrow's video's already. But next week, I need to edit videos, so whatever issue is happening, I need to clear it up in the next 72 hours. That's all that is, but that also probably answers your question, Dan, by design, how my day was so far. But yeah, here it is, you guys. And also, I want to acknowledge on the Purple app, those of you that are doing the pizza party check-in. It is a Discord thing. It is a social thing. If you guys don't know about it, it's completely fine. I tried to briefly explain it the other day, but pretty much people who are part of this specific Discord or whatever, it's a way to just meet other streamers and then offer them, like, support. So I'm testing it out because you guys invited me to, and a lot of other members are in it. So if you guys are wondering what the pizza party check-in is, it's for that specifically. It has no other it doesn't do anything specifically like to other streams. So it's more of a if you know kind of thing. But again, we'll see how long it lasts. I don't know. But yeah, it's been weird. Queen Vibes was playing a game with Honey Bear, and it was called Mannequin Horror, which already is off to a bad start for probably a good percentage of the community who don't enjoy mannequins. And from the clip that I saw and all the darkness that was in there, I appreciate the fact that it's co-op, so you don't have to go alone. However, I don't appreciate anything else in the game. Nope. The cages, the mannequins, the screaming, the sound effects, I don't appreciate any of it. Definitely not my demographic. But was it fun? Queen, that's what I want to know. Did y'all have fun? Broken Sully, welcome in. How are you doing? So good to see you again. So good to see you. In and outside of Discord. Which, by the way, I do want to do a quick plug. Okay, you guys, LittleNerdyXalen.live is your go-to spot for all things Little Nerdy Xalen. There's also links in the profile that you guys are watching the stream from, because I am multi-streaming. I'm across the Red app, the Purple app, and the Clock app, and they are all starting to behave a little differently. There's actually going to be a very interesting update to the terms of service coming to the Clock app that I was notified that I was probably going to discuss as well. But either way it goes, y'all. Either way it goes. Check out LittleNerdyXalen.live if you guys are looking for a community of nerdy-like people, whether you're into anime, games, art, reading, food, pets, or whatever. Check out LittleNerdyXalen.live. Feel free to jump in, look at it, be like, this place sucks, and leave. Like, it's completely fine. Like, I won't be offended. It's a revolving door. Some people, for various reasons, have come and gone or whatever. A lot of the reasons I realize, which I'm grateful for, have nothing to actually do with the people, but because either they reached their Discord limit or because they were, stepping away from the internet for like a month or something like that, so they, remove themselves from all socials. Like, whatever the reason is, I don't take any offense to it. It is a free roaming space that's intended to be supportive, okay, uplifting. We try not to bash one another, and we usually don't, honestly. Yeah, we usually don't. We have a 95% rate of non-bashing each other. You like that 5%? I put that in there. I have no idea where that number came from, but check it out. Check it out. So you know what I'm talking about. But yeah. A lot of you guys do actually. But yeah. Don't worry about the pizza party thing. It's not like a challenge, or I'm not buying you guys pizza. I already had my pizza last week. It was probably more pizza than the average person should eat. But yeah, some of us are built different in a good and a bad way. For us. But anyways, that's all that was. Okay, so it was you and Tiana. I thought. So wait. Now you guys confuse me. Who was playing this mannequin game? I saw Honey Bear post it, right? But it was Tiana and Queen, or was it just Queen and Honey Bear? I'm confused now. Okay, so it wasn't Honey. So where was? Oh, Honey Bear commented. Oh, okay. Wait, I didn't play it with Queen, but we are planning. Okay, got it. So Queen and Tiana played it, but Honey Bear's also played it. I was so confused. I have had no pizza. Look, so it's you know what? Yes, Buttered Banshee. And check out your local pizza shops. Like, I know the big chains are great, but since I moved last year, and I have not had a local pizza shop since in my immediate area, and I was not disappointed. Also, this is unrelated to pizza, but pizza adjacent. Their potato wedges were like on point. And then even like I remember my family was kind of like, you remember the old recipe for Shakey's Mojos? And I was like, I haven't thought about those things in a long time. Apparently the recipes changed. I haven't had them recently, but I'm sorry. Y'all got me talking about food, and I literally ate before the stream. Like, I did. So technically this one is not in the time period of food consumption. I'm not gonna say that I'm not hungry because I'm hungry most of the time. I just choose when to eat. That's all. But yeah, there we go. Okay, I think I got it right. I got it. It's okay. I know you. Okay, got it. Queen and Tiana played it, and Bunny's. Okay, got it. Honey Bears also played it. Got it. Okay, there we go. I want to make sure I think I got it right. Oh, you just commented. Dad, I quit. The game. The point is, mannequin horror looks horrifying, and I'm going to stay away from it. That's what I'm. Don't bring me and Black Gaming Man into it. Like, we are not participants in that community like that, you know. But we'll hear your story. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story. But we won't necessarily try to contribute to that story. Like, that's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. But yo, nerdy guy, what's up? I want to try to. Yes, absolutely. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. And welcome in. By the way. No, it's not your fault. I'm literally in some degree of hunger like most of the time. Yeah, it's true. But also, I don't actually eat till like I'm 100% full. I ironically don't like feeling full, so maybe that's where it balances out. Like, but also I'm also the kind of person that after I eat, I kind of like, I need to go do something. Like, I need to go walk. Like, you know? Which is why buffets are great, because you can eat food and you just kind of walk around, you know, just kind of circulate, you know, and then maybe after a few minutes, you just sit down and let me stop. I sound like such a stereotypical like American, and if you know what I mean when I say that, because I've been watching some of these cartoons came from other countries, and whenever the American shows up, I'm like, who is this Western like beer bellied like blonde dude? I'm like, okay. I will say, in the video game franchise Tekken, I stand by Bob. Okay, Bob is one of my favorite characters. Look him up. I don't care. I know. He's blonde. He's round shaped. Okay, he's a plus size fighter, but he's fast as heck and he flips around, and that's amazing to me. And I stand by Bob. He's number 3 after Raven and Eddie Gordo. I have my bias. It is what it is. But there we are. Okay. V, let me tell you about okay, you guys, I've been trying to I have been actively trying to step away from the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack. And I've been pushing myself, egging myself, hiding, taking refuge in the Hamilton soundtrack. Did I go from one musical soundtrack to another? Yes, I did. Are there a lot of performing artists out there dropping new albums or whatever? Yes, there are. Have I paid attention to them? No, I have not. So, yeah, Hamilton has been currently resurfacing in my playlist, and I've been second place. I actually almost did a Hamilton singing post, and the Lord descended. The angel of the Lord descended and was like, my son, do not embarrass me. And I was like, Father, you are correct. And so that will stay in my drafts, soon to be deleted. It was fun. I was like, I should go do karaoke, because when you're in karaoke, it doesn't matter what your skill is. Like, you know, just go in there and have fun. And I was like, the internet, freedom of speech, but y'all can't just be out here having fun all the time any way you want to, because some people's fun isn't the same as other people's, and some people's fun is, it's not just cringe. Some people's fun is actually unsafe. And yeah, we know how it is. We know how it is. Look, real quick about that mannequin game. Black Game Man says, sure won't. I'll live it for you, but I rebuke it in the name of the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. I also rebuke it in the names of all things animation and gaming related. I rebuke it in our Holy Lord and Savior Jack. I will also rebuke it in the name of Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny. I will also rebuke it in the name of that blue dog, which I put in the comment, that is taken care of by the guy with the notebook. Yeah, all of those pillars of entertainment, we're rebuking that. All of it. Yeah, not my life. Nope, not for me. Oh, but yeah. I had it. Thank you for liking the live, by the way, on the clock up. I do have a lack of a better term, I do have a grand affinity for Hamilton. Let me get this hydrate for Queen. By the way, you guys, I think I have a little bit left of the tea that I had for lunch, so I'm probably gonna just finish this off for the hydrate, and then we'll get to our tea for fucking water. Lychee and strawberry. This is fantastic. I was drinking it too fast, and then the actual strawberry got caught in my straw, and I was disappointed because I was drinking at a speed that you don't enjoy beverages at, and the piece of strawberry went so far into the straw that when I was trying to push air through it to blow it out or whatever, I almost popped my own ears. Cheers, Queen. It's really good, you guys. I've never had lychee and strawberry in a tea before. It hits different. It's very refreshing. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. It's the Lin-Manuel effect with him. Lin-Manuel has such a specific style, and some people might criticize it or whatever. I enjoyed it. Did anybody listen to the Hamilton mixtape? I'm just saying that one song that they cut out where Angelica pops off on Hamilton. I'm just saying, like, I see why they didn't need it, but it's a bop. Just fight me on that. I'm just saying. Speaking of Honey Bear, how are we coming along with Resident Evil 4? I saw that they were making another Resident Evil game. Did you see it? I think it's a multiplayer. I couldn't tell what it was, but the trailer was wild. And I mean that in a very confusing kind of sense. What's it called? Is it called like Dead Watch? Honey Bear, help me out here. There's a new Resident Evil game. I'm not playing it. There's a new Resident Evil game coming out, and the trailer, I didn't know how to feel, and I my feeling before I read the comments apparently aligned, because it was a Resident Evil visuals, but the song didn't match the vibe. The song felt like the opening to like a shonen anime. Actually, I don't know who sings the song, because there was actually singing in a Resident Evil trailer. But it sounds like Queen Bee. If you guys are familiar with that artist, Queen Bee, I don't I believe the pronouns are they, them. But y'all, look, it didn't. The song by itself. The trailer without any audio, if you watch it, when you put them together, you get confused. You get confused. Does anyone know what game I'm talking about? Metaphorically, you're live. Am I really live searching Halo 32? That's the question. I have my parents who I work for entitled to with, and they haven't watched it yet. Look, V, you have to get them to watch it so that they can untire themselves, or at least reset the bar of tiredness so that you can continue to flourish and live your best Hamilton life, and they can adapt to it without, being repelled by it. I'm just saying. But yeah. I definitely, for everyone who's wondering, I do not do horror. But you guys, like, what do y'all remember the name of it? The Requiem demo. There's a demo for Requiem. I am so looking forward to watching you guys play that demo. Like, it's gonna be great. There's a Resident Evil game coming out, y'all. Y'all remember? Come on, it's not Requiem. It's not Requiem. It's not Requiem. It's another one. There was a trailer for it. Survival Unit. Is that it? Survival Unit? Is that it? Hold on, let me see. Survival Unit. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Survival Unit. Yeah. That's there's a trailer. There's a trailer for Resident Evil Survival Unit, and I think the music was to imply, like, yeah, woo, like, zombie monsters, maybe. I was, a lot of your favorite characters are in this one. Like, I see, oh god, I don't have an easy way to share a screen. Y'all just look it up. There's just a, like, I think I see, okay, everybody has new designs. Everybody's faces are, I'm pretty sure Ada Wong's in here somewhere hiding in a corner. But y'all should go check it out. Y'all should go. It feels like it's in the past, because I'm looking at Claire Redfield and Leon, and they are not, Claire's not blonde. No, Jill's not blonde. I'm sorry. Jill is not blonde. And if you know Resident Evil history from what I've watched, keyword being watched because I haven't played it, you know what I mean. As far as timeline goes, like there goes that. Yeah, y'all go ahead and enjoy that demo though, that Requiem gender. Yeah, y'all go. I'm not. Voidtron says give them 3 energy drinks and call it. Oh my god. Also, one day you'll finish. Wait. Oh, no, you're on your way, Honey Bear. You'll be finished with RE4 soon. You'll be finished with this one. Leon is freaking V. As someone who doesn't even play the games, I respectfully, Mr. Leon Kennedy is ready for retirement. He really is. Count the man, VA, as in voice actor. Welcome in. I'm just... Leon... I really liked Chris Redfield, but, whatever. Like, Leon Kennedy, he's tired. He wants to retire. And honestly, half the cast should be like, oh, okay, thank you. Requiem is Leon's final. Okay, good. Because I was like down my side, I was like, Leon, bruh. I'm just saying, like, bro, they're all, such a Halo says they're all tired. No, seriously. Honey Bear says, but Leon is daddy, and Daddy Leon is tired. Okay, you agree. You are Daddy, Leon, Daddy, Kennedy, Void, Lord. Okay. I see now. I see now. I see now. Oh, well, cameraman VA is used often in entertainment, and that's the field that I work in. So I completely understood when I saw VA it was for voice actor or voice actress. But some people don't actually care whether you use the word actor or actress or whatever, only because it's a general classification, just like mankind. But anyways, but yeah. Well, no, we're talking about the characters in the Resident Evil franchise and who's tired. And I think the general consensus from the chat is that everybody in that whole entire franchise is tired. I don't think anyone's gonna disagree. Hold on one second, you guys. What is happening here? What is this? What is this notification? Oh, that reminds me. I gotta maybe I won't read the whole thing because it'll get like stupid boring or whatever. But there is. Oh my God, Cam the man. Thank you for the follow. I guess because I understood what VA was, right? No, everyone is tired. Fear the Kirby. Chef Kirby coming in. By the way, you guys, I'm so tempted to get that Switch 2 update of the Forgotten Lands thing. I never actually played the original, so the whole game, including its expansion material, would be brand new to me. I'm just saying, it's a platformer. It's calling to me. It's calling to me. And from my understanding, people didn't hate it. I haven't looked up any actual reviews of it, but no one's like, man, that was the worst Kirby game ever. Why did Kirby go to a city? Why is he eating a truck? Like, no one did that, so I'm assuming it's fine. But yeah. Also, shout out to you for using those symbols to make the triple Kirby's. Sometimes I put that in emails at work, and I have been chastised for being unprofessional. Depending on the time of day and who I'm sending the email to, you might get more than just a bunch of letters. You might actually get a couple of emotes and the occasional GIF or meme. I am an adult. I make adult decisions and I make adult mistakes. There we go. Wait. Okay. Same game for a lot of the old characters, damn by design. We'll see, because a lot of people like to see the same. I've realized there's this weird thing when you're like producing like games or like entertainment for people. Half the people want to see the same stuff over and over again, and it becomes nostalgic. The other half are not as attached, and so I feel like that's why, especially like comic books or whatever, like no one ever dies. You know what I mean? Everybody just kind of comes back, or there's a remake of something. Y'all know about the remakes. Yeah. I really do enjoy Disney. There are a lot of things about Disney that I really do enjoy. Yeah, there are. I'm just gonna. That's my sentence. But yeah. Wait. I'm sorry. Chris is generic. I'm a Leon. You're Leon. Okay, look. I'm. He has art. Look, Void. I'm not gonna fight you on that. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. For Chris Redfield, I was like, oh, the guy goes to the gym. That was it. That was literally it. That was it. Again, yeah. Y'all know me and horror. We're not. It is what it is. But let's see. Okay. We have some rumors too. Hold on. Y'all giving all the good stuff here. All right. So catching up with the chat. Okay. So Honey Bear. VoyagerCon says Chris is generic. I'm a Leon stan. He has aura. And then Honey Bear says a unnecessary bath flips over boulder punching. Boulder punching is a fantastic skill. That's what Avatar Last Airbender taught me. I'm just saying. But okay, we all agree that everyone is freaking tired. Alex on the Purple app says, I find it funny how Leon tries to be on vacation till someone decides to release a virus, and I bet he has been thinking, I can never be on vacation. The moment they hear that he's going on vacation, the Umbrella Company and its adjacent subsidiaries and competitors immediately are just like, now's a good time to destroy the world. Have you guys watched the CG movies from Resident Evil? Not the live action American ones, but the CG ones. They're interesting because they're made in the same engine as the game, which is wild to me. But yeah, as well as just like, okay, cool. Oh, okay, Honey Bear. If Survival Unit is a mobile game, then I didn't really see too much gameplay, but I'm just gonna say that for someone who is not invested in the Resident Evil series, like many of you are, meaning that I avoid horror games, I saw it and I was confused. So maybe the music selection was something that was meant to drive more of the mobile demographic of players, Honey Bear? I don't know. VoyagerCon says he is tired just like Dante is tired, but at least they're both look good as Silver Fox. Wait, are they both? Oh, is he? Oh, has he aged to silver hair now? Is he? Maybe he's born with it. I don't know. For the Kirby Assistant voice, do it. Oh my god. Not playing it. Honeybear says Void, you're getting hella or look, Honeybear, Void is right there with you in the horror genre. Like, Void is a menace in Dead by Daylight. I almost called it DVD, but let me just say it for those who know what the initials are. Dead by Daylight. So I'm just saying. Wait, Black and Me Man on Purple App says, I would be tired of that sugar honey iced tea. Two, if I Apocalypse 24/7. Some people have said that if there was an apocalypse and like zombies are running around, they would just exit the physical realm as soon as possibly, voluntarily. I'm just saying. Honeybear says that as millennials been in the end of the world situations, they were, good lord. Actually, in that timeline, a lot of things have happened, especially if you're on the US side compared to maybe the generations before. And for those who come after, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. V says, I feel like RE7 and RE8 broke that curse for them because they were really good. No, they were, I think the games have definitely found, rediscovered the strike. Tiana, I did not give you a hydrate. Let me get you a hydrate. And also now Broken Sully. I'm going back to this tea. I think I'm going to finish this with your hydrate, you guys. It's really good. I'm trying to be mindful of the little seeds so I don't want to choke on stream. Not like that. Pray tell, not like that. You want to keep dancing the Pink Pony Club and avoiding horror. Ryu, what's up? Welcome in. I'm just finishing up this. This is really good, you guys. It was also like, it wasn't on their main menu. It's a seasonal thing. So maybe I need to go back like in the next few days before it's gone. They also have a secret menu, this place that I went to. And it's like, not secret menu teas, like secret menu food. I was so confused. I was like, is that fried chicken? I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? I'm coming back. What is happening? Yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. It's so satisfying though. Have you guys gotten to like the bottom of your iced tea and then there's like that ice and like the little remnants of like watered down flavor? Am I the only one that finds that satisfying? I don't know. But we'll see. Okay, just like Immune Survivors and Dead Island. Oh my god, that Leon wants to chill Umbrella's Corp. Okay, yep, I don't even know how to read that one right. Farthest I've, Down by Design on the Clock app says, farthest I've played through is RE3. I need to play more of the games. Down by Design, you'd actually probably enjoy the Resident Evil series. Like honestly, like, and I don't mean that to push you back into the realm of horror, which I know you're completely fine with, but I think you would enjoy them. I admit, I enjoy watching people play Resident Evil games. I want to be very clear. So when you edit this and repost it or say, Xalen, you said, I enjoy watching people play it. I also enjoy being able to close my eyes, walk away, shut down my laptop whenever, certain things happen. I like having my freedom and the ability to choose. Honeybear says, fun fact, Devil May Cry was originally supposed to be RE4, and then Calcon was like, nah, I'm not even going to acknowledge that because that's ridiculous. Tiana, thank you for using those stickers in the clock app. I'm not even going to acknowledge that. I am not going to know that. No, I'm not going to acknowledge that. No. No. RE4, Devil May Cry, that's... Okay, Capcom. If that isn't... No, there we go. We'll go with that. We will go with that. But thank you guys for the hydrate, by the way. Welcome in, Papa Talks. We're just talking about games right here. We are literally talking about Noah's Ark. What's up? Well, we weren't talking about Noah's Ark. What's up? We're talking about Resident Evil because the new trailer came, and I was talking about. Have you guys actually gone and watched the Survivors Unit trailer? Is there a? What is that? Oh my God! Thank you. Yo, thank you for the journey. Oh my God, that's so cool. Wait, have I seen that before? I don't think I have. But thank you, regardless. Thank you for both of them. I appreciate it. How are you doing, Noah? How are you doing? That completely caught me off guard. I was like, wait, what is that? Are you here for it? Yeah, we're just chatting. I'm still playing Metaphor, which I will get to. Okay, I will fulfill that. And the stream did start late because my computer decided that I was not worthy until recently. But we're back. But let's see here. Okay. Oh my God. So wait. Wojcikon says he has been fighting Umbrella for 12 hours, and Wesker says it's only been 7 minutes, and he's lit, and he's like, give this man a vacation. He's not gonna get it. He can vacate when he's no longer alive. But have you guys actually watched that trailer, the Resident Evil Survival Unit? Does anyone have any opinions on that? I shared mine. It confused me. It thematically, confused me. Let's say. I'll say that. Tech Nasty said, would you play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? When it originally came out, I was interested, but I would probably start with 1 first. And I don't know if that's high on my to play list. But I'll say this, I would play it, but will I be playing it soon? That I cannot say. I'm trying my best not to buy any new games. At least for the rest of this month. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. You're actually playing RE7. Okay. Oh yeah, not a watered down. Yeah, I enjoyed. Yeah, I no, when you came, I was talking about the tea, like the end part where the ice is like slushy, especially if it's like boba, and then you have like the watered down flavor of the tea or whatever. Like I don't know, it's a vibe. It's like maybe that's why I like sparkling waters. I don't know. It is what it is. We'll figure it out. Welcome in, Loli. By the way, welcome in. Oh really? Got Xalen likes play. I don't like playing Resident. Y'all lying on me at this point. Y'all lie. When have I actually played a Resident Evil game? Yep, there it is. Yep, there we go. I mean, I can believe the creator working on both Resident Evil and Devil May Cry. However, those are 2 different games. Like, I get it. You know, Monster, they can share some design aesthetics, you know, run through the RE engine or whatever that Capcom has, which I think Monster Hunter uses that same engine as well. But, like, those are 2 different games. And the fact that you guys are saying that Resident Evil 4 was supposed to be Devil May Cry, it's hilarious to me. And by the way, I've said this before, similar to Devil May Cry, I actually like DMC. When the soft reboot, I actually liked it. With Dante with the dark hair and like a more like a younger vibe. I liked it. The opening cinematic was hilarious. Him in the trailer, that was hilarious. It was hilarious. I'm just saying. But yeah, Noah, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're able to catch us. And you know, you guys check out Noah's Ark 00. If you guys like horror games, if you're on the clock out, check out Noah's Ark 00 because he also plays horror games, horror community games. Honey Bear, I think you'd have some fun with this content. I've been watching him play this one game where there's hallways and they're in hazmat suits and something's chasing them. I don't get it. It's not a part of my lifestyle. No, my preference is, but he's been going in on it, and that game is also just like a Mannequin horror game. It's just an unacceptable experience for me. It really is. It's just an unacceptable experience for me. Honey Bear, you got a lot of Capcom facts, but Honey Bear, you're like a pro Capcom fan. Can I say that? Is that weird? It might be weird. I tried. Yeah, I tried that. The DVD community loves Daddy Wesker Void. I can only imagine. Also, I think Wesker is probably one of the more human, generally aesthetically pleasing characters in that game that people wouldn't mind cultivating relationships of various degrees with. So, you know, there goes that. There goes that. Loli, spare the student. Spare the student. Well, yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Definitely spare the student. That reminds me. Hold on. So you guys, there is this thing happening on the Clock app. They're updating. I feel like every month they've been updating their whoa, that was weird. They've been updating their terms and standards. You guys, Loki Lozo just popped up on my For You page, and all I saw was her screaming. If you guys don't know Loki Lozo, definitely a fellow nerdy and streamer as well, comes in here occasionally, and it's funny because like now I'm starting to get more and more of you guys' content. I would get, not this is an insult, but I would get a lot of content from, you know, new creators, which I'm not opposed to. But I now see that you guys are creating more stuff, and it's now being introduced to my FYP. So I'm going to say congrats to all of you guys for growing on the platform. Even though Honey Bear and I kind of like in one of her posts had a conversation about how interesting it is. But there is this update, you guys, coming again to the... Wait, they moved it. Ah, crud. I can never find things on this application. My brain is not optimized for it. But they're changing some of the terms on what's going to be in your FYP for the Clock app. And they're adding what felt like more restrictions on the content they're going to allow in the app. And I'm curious if that has something to do with the rumored new US version of the Clock app that we're supposed to be getting in September. So, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Reuse system just starting to do. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, thank you for those of you that are doing like chores, like for instance, Reuse doing like chores and dishes or whatever. Thank you so much for having me on in the background. I'm just saying, Loli, thank you for the hydrate as well. We're officially done with our tea, so now we're gonna go to our Chief Forest Sparkling Water. I'm not a sponsor or an affiliate. I just enjoy drinking this. 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 caffeine. This is a pineapple flavor, aka what I like to call the sparkling water version of Cactus Cooler, except it's as sweet as pineapple and not as watered down when it comes to the fruit flavor like most sparkling waters are. Thank you so much, Loli. Who knows, maybe one day I will have an affiliation with the company. But until then, if you're looking for an alternative, I recommend it because they're great. And clearly, I literally drink them every stream. Like, literally. And yes, I am paying for these, just to be clear. Just to be clear. Rye, you actually like the DMC reboot? Okay, I felt like maybe people didn't like it enough. Maybe people wanted a continuation of what we got in 4, which, by the way, 4, half of that game wasn't even Dante. I'm not a DMC snob. I'm not Devil May Cry snob. I just know that I played the first game way too many times because I really, really enjoyed it. And then watching him get pulled through Alistair, that sentence needs work. Pause. Okay. He has in DMC 1, you guys fact check me. Dante comes across a sword, a demon sword called Alistair, and it gets impaled in his chest and he's pulled through it. That was such a cool scene to me. I want to be very clear in what I said. That's all. Just want to put it. The Dark Artist Errors, thank you for tuning in. Have a safe drive. Thank you for having me on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it might be Backrooms, Honey Bear. I don't actually know what the name of the game is. Yeah, Noah, if you're still in the Clock app, from the purple app, Honeybird's asking if the game that you were playing that was referring to was Backrooms. It could be. I actually don't know what the name of the game is. At one point, there's like something huge in a small space crawling around. I don't understand. I don't. DMC 6, Dante separates himself like V. Virgil gets, you see, wait, what? Separates himself like V and Virgil, and you see the root Dante. Wait. You're playing. Okay, I was like, I'm like, if there was a DMC 6, I would be so hyped for it. I really enjoy those games. I don't even 100% complete those games. I just played them over and over again to do fun combos and to see how ridiculous the weapons are. One of the most strangest weapons I have seen in an action game is a motorcycle. Yep. DMC 5, there's a weapon that's literally a motorcycle. Like, and you guys just picture what a motorcycle looks like. Now swing it around like a weapon. Yeah, that's yeah. I don't know who these creative souls are in the studio. I don't know who the creative director is, but I just want to say thank you, because that is ever since watching Final Fantasy VII Advent Children on Blu-ray and seeing the combat that happened on bike, they took that and they just like plus it times 10. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. It was wild. It was completely wild. Thank you, Time Turtle 36 minutes. We're good. Even though we started an hour late, I'm so sorry, you guys, because the stream still has to kind of like end on time because I have to vacate the premises or whatever. You guys actually did hear the screaming. Honeybird says they made it so we can put 5 hashtags 2 on the clock. Wait. Oh. They limited the hashtags, because I definitely remember seeing some posts on the Clock app where it would just be like a mountain of like hashtags. And I'm like, does this all work? Zaya1614, thank you so much for following the purple app and welcome in. Oh, you found me through the welcome. Immediately went for the pizza party check-in. Hello. I think you're like one of the first people that weren't already in the community to actually find me through that. So thank you and welcome. Right now we're just chatting before I get on to Metaphor. I'm at a point in the game, which I'm pretty sure is early in the game, because everybody keeps telling me this game is very long, and I only play it 2 days out of the week, you know, because we're playing other games every 3 days. I stream 5 days a week. That's mad. That's so mad, apparently. But pineapple or different flavors. So if you're talking about the sparkling water, Zia, pineapple. Yesterday was what? Pimento? Did I say the name wrong of the fruit? It's like a grandfather's a grapefruit. We'll say that. We'll definitely say that. Oh, thank you for throwing in by being a follower. Yes, Zia1614. I just realized that did you come over from the Clock out? Because your name is the same as the person I'm reading. It doesn't matter. The point is, welcome in, and thank you for using one of the new emotes you have access to that I designed myself, the Ray emote. So thank you. Actually, Ray is kind of perfect for what you did there. But yeah, like the flavors are so good, for me at least, for the sparkling water. to answer your to inquire more, Zia, what I was saying before, Zia green and orange and green on the clock app. So there's pineapple, there's, I think it's called pimento, there's a grape orange, there's a cola, which is a little bit harder to find, lychee, peach, and I'm missing one. I am missing one. Calamansi. There we go. Those are the ones I've tried. Those are the ones I've actually had on stream, and they all have been good, and they have like their soda kind of counterparts. Some of you guys have tried them. I think someone said the calamansi one, which is kind of like a Filipino lime or whatever, tastes like ginger ale, and that made me crack up. I don't think there's actually ginger in it, but I know where they were going with that. The whole citrus soda vibe, I completely get that because it's a Filipino lime, so it is what it is. But yeah. No problem. Let's see. Oh, Down by Design, UFC. Okay, have you guys actually seen UFC games? Their models, what's the layman's term for it? Their characters in the game look really well. Like they look really good. That was a weird sentence, look really well. They're like the physics, like it almost looks like you're watching a PPV pay-per-view. Yo, a friend of mine said, hey, I'm gonna watch it on pay-per-view, and I was like, what does that mean? And I realized that I can't remember the last time I watched something on pay-per-view because things are streaming. Isn't that the same thing? Like pay-per-view was the old term for streaming. Does anyone debate that? Anybody want to debate that with me? I feel like it is. I don't know. It's for me, like when because he was like, yeah, and mind you, him saying PPV, I was like, I literally had to pause because I've heard that term before. It was definitely like something like my family would like, you know, it's a pay for service for those who don't know, pay per view, and I'm like, that's what streaming is. No, am I right in that assumption? Because I kind of laughed at him for it because I was just like, oh, the game is Backrooms. Thank you, Down by Design, for telling what that game was. Yeah, pay per view. Oh wait, what? Zia says Street Fighter 6. Was that in response to something? I found them on Walmart the other day. I'm getting a whole box. Street Fighter 6. And with your comments, I'm not tracking. But what? Whoa! Wait, Ryu, what is this about? Stabbings? Wait, what? Oh, seppuku negation. Oh, because when I was talking about Dante. Look, as you guys know, I'm multi-streaming across like 3 different platforms, so your chats are filtering in into one single feed for me, and so I'm a little delayed getting to your chats only because I'm trying to get them from the multiple places that they're coming in. So I apologize if I'm now referring to something that I maybe said 2 minutes ago. And you're just like, good God. But yes, stab. Yes, it was not a Japanese way of unaliving. It was just the sword was impaled, and instead of unaliving Dante in the first Devil May Cry, so you know, like the blade's like behind him and the hilt is here, he goes through the sword the other way. It was so, and then he kind of like, but he's on the floor and he kind of like comes up. It was great. It was great. Also, despite the whole demons, trapdoors, and you know, monsters living in that home, it was a nice crib. Like I actually tried to redesign the home for a school project. I was young, it was ambitious, and there was a lot of cardboard paper. A lot of cardboard paper, a lot of glue. Yeah, I actually bought a strategy guide so I could learn the layout of the floors for that mansion that DMC 1 takes place in. Look, yes, I was a nerd, okay? I mean, look, in art class, they thought it was cool. They're like, oh my God, you designed the whole house. And I was like, I did, right? Like, and I was like, I'm gonna live here. I actually don't want to live there, but it is a nice place. At least the ballroom area is nice for like social events. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm back, chat. What are we talking about? I am back. Okay. And Honey Bear, thank you so much for lurking. Thank you. We have a name for the game now, if you're interested. It is called, according to Down by Design, it is called Backrooms. So there we go. I know, I was all over. I know. My topic's all over. If you guys want, if I missed something, please go ahead and reset. Slippery, what's up? Welcome in. Have you ever... Wait. This sentence, Slippery, have you ever considered multi-streaming on the Weather Channel 2? The reason I laughed was because I literally tried to translate the Weather Channel as another like platform, and I giggled because I was like, is he talking about, I can say Blue Sky, right? I don't know, but yeah, you sent me for one there. I you know, it's, you know, I've gotten better at assimilating all the chats and responding to them. I would feel like, maybe, possibly. You said talk about different topic, and then you said Virgil. Wait, let me go back up real quick. I'm getting those yesterday. I found a whole box in Walmart. Talk about a different topic. And then Zia says Virgil. Oh wait, you want to talk about Virgil? Virgil in the first game? I don't want to spoil anything, but Virgil in the first game definitely has some difficulty. I'm just gonna say that. I distinctly remember having difficulty with Virgil in the first game. I'll say that. I'll say that. Oh, hazmat suits equals. Okay, I didn't know that was like the trademark thing for the. Y'all know I don't be looking at games in this genre, so I know what's obvious to most people is probably not to me, and I'm okay with that because I have you guys to help me at least not embarrass myself too much on the internet and in front of new viewers. You know, like thank you guys. Oh, time turtle. We have 47 minutes. Okay, guys, we're gonna probably have to wrap this up. Weather Channel is wild though, like, but also they wouldn't want me on the Weather Channel because I would not help anybody plan their day. They'd be like, oh, is it a snow day? And I'll be like, well, today, Blade is gonna cut Jean Grey in the back of her neck. And it's like, what? It's like, okay, that's really violent. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, that's not helping anybody. You said Virgil in general is a straight menace. Did you guys watch the Netflix? This is not a shameless plug. I'm trying to think about what I can say and what I can't say. When in doubt, don't say anything at all. Hopefully me doing that tells you guys something, but I hope you guys enjoyed the animated Netflix show Devil May Cry. It's not the first Devil May Cry. There was an anime that came up before, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. You're definitely getting another season, and yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the original story. I enjoyed the original villain, and I think that it did feel like the games in an animated world where you have to stick through a linear storyline. That's what I'll say. Yeah, we'll go with that. So he says you're doing an awesome job of keeping up with engagement with the community, even when we're saying stupid stuff like the Weather Channel. Look, it worked. It worked, Slippery. It definitely worked. But thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Look, Lola, I'm saying thank you more instead of just like blushing and threatening to log off. Okay. But there we go. Speaking of hydrate, can I get a hydrate? Can I get like another hydrate? Like I'm just saying, just because I'm looking at that. I'm looking at this, and I want this now. So I'm just saying, just throwing that out there. Blade is gonna rest in peace some jeans. Blade in Marvel Rivals is a character that I still have not played a lot of, and I'm not complaining. Okay, thank you, Loli, for the Hydra. I'm not complaining, but yo, the insta locking is real. When I updated my graphics card, I was playing some Marvel Rivals to kind of test it out because that was the game that had a problem with the previous video update. And oh, 2 hydrates. And I was playing with some friends who were like, hey, I'm going to be on for a little bit before I go to bed. I was like, yeah, we can play. We don't really get to play or whatever. They want to try out Blade. They got to try Blade for 1 match out of all the matches we did because everybody jumps on Blade so quickly. But here's the funny part, you guys. Cheers, by the way, Loli. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm excited for Blade, but I can wait. I can wait till everybody gets their first few weeks of Blade through their system, and then he calms down. Because while everybody's all hyped about Blade, I can finally continue to play as Jean Grey, who was also the new character. So I am behind when it comes to the trends of characters that everybody wants to play in that game, and I'm okay with that. I am completely fine with that. So you guys enjoy your time with Blade. My time will come. Okay, I will Blade in the future. Until now, I will be a red-headed phoenix running around telling people that they're nothing. It is what it is. Loli is already on it. Loli, thank you. But we'll say first week, okay, but those weeks are in a new season. Look, like it's fine, right? Like my friend really wants to play Blade, and I was like, respectfully, why don't we do some AI matches? Not because I'm concerned about winning or losing. I just feel like in AI matches, you might have a better chance of playing as Blade in a match or whatever. They were too proud. They were too proud to do AI matches. I will run up and down the streets as Black Panther in an AI match, okay? The fact that the freaking AI level 3 hard mode or whatever was giving trouble with Black Panther, let me know that I should not be coming out. Like, I'm staying in the house. I'm gonna stay in the house. I'm gonna work on myself before I go outside into the world, and get, you know, completely demoralized and insulted and just like neglected. Okay. But my last night, I did play a little more Black Panther. You guys see my Black Panther? It's a hit or miss. I have these moments. They're very rare where I actually play the character correctly. A lot of the time, I'm just, you know, trying to figure out where to place my tombstone. That's, you know, that's basically, and I'm okay with that. I'm having fun. Okay? When I play Black Panther, that is my goal. My goal is to find where I am going to place my tombstone. That is my goal. Where on this beautiful map am I going to consecrate it with my corpse? That is what's gonna, if I see a bunch of the enemies, especially their tanks, because I know you can't like be one shot in tanks like that. You can't, period, or whatever. I'm like, you know what, thing? Can I come to your mortuary? Magneto, can you be my gravedigger? Like that's just, I know what's happening. I will plant tombstones of my Black Panthers all across the fields in rooms that no one's even looking for. This Captain America literally chased me up some stairs in like Asgard, and I was just like, bro, like your objective was, why are you following me? Shout out to the strategist that came and healed me from the other end of the hallway because I was pretty much dead. Yeah. So there wasn't a tombstone there, but I was ready to make peace. I was ready to, you know, meet my Wakandians forever. I was ready. I was ready. I'm so happy for your growth. No, Lord, exactly. I'm never too powerful for AI, like real talk. But I will start there with new characters. Like when I finally start playing as Blade, I'll probably go through AI matches, see if I can just get used to them. Because you're playing, your companions are human. Your opponents are just AI. And then once I get comfortable with the AI hard level, then I will jump into quick match and play with the character. I'm Spider-Man. I have no words for Spider-Man players. Spider-Man, I have no words. You do your job. It is what it is. That's it. Reese says, I'm gonna label my door as the portal to the peoply places. Wait. I'm gonna label my door as the portal to the peoply places. That sentence is that was amazing. All right. Are you guys ready for some metaphor? You guys ready? When we last played metaphor, we had the luxury of finally throwing hands with some of the contestants. And then we came back to our town, and we have some quests to turn in. But I think we might have enough time to go out and beat someone else up. But yeah, there were things in my mind that are like coming up where I'm just like, oh, I need to unlock that class because it's recommended for this mission. Luckily, they don't have like, what do you call it? Time restrictions. So we can keep going. But guys, we're going to go ahead and switch over to this. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and do that. I hope you guys are freaking ready for some more chill metaphor. This game is very chill. I think it's a good way for me to end the week. You know, it's just a nice chill RPG. Sometimes the streams are literally just like me having dialogue or whatever, and I'm okay with that. But I get a lot of that love from you guys anyways with dialogue. So, you know, it's a comforting vibe, okay? I'm just gonna say that. It is a comforting vibe. Also, I've decided in the name of maybe reducing the work that my computer has to go through as I try to figure out what's going on. Let me know, chat, if there are any lapses or echoes in the audio. Or if, well, you guys will know. If I disconnect, I just disconnect. Only because today's been a weird, like, techie kind of day. You know what I mean? Like, tech's been kind of weird today. Cheers, Loli. Yes. Okay. All right. Cool. All right, you guys. Let me get my controller. I'm using this, what's the name of the Xbox? The last Xbox? Is it Series 1, Series X? What is it? I'm using one of these controllers. There we go. All right, you guys, let's do it. And welcome in 7 Deadly Sins. I don't know if you're named after the biblical reference or after the movie or after the anime.
God smiles.
Okay, you guys should now be able to hear that. Just doing an audio test real quick. Just doing an audio test. Make sure you guys can hear it. Everybody. Series X is the newest one. Okay. My parents got an Xbox Series X. They don't play it, and I'm debating commandeering it from them.
You dreamt of utopia.
And
you saw the
I just took one of their controllers. They purposely got a Series X because one year when they were when they were hosting Thanksgiving for our family, they wanted the kids and me to have something to play while the adults were adulting and doing adult things or whatever. And so they bought a whole console just for that one day. And I don't know if it's been used since then. I don't know. Yo, dark skin, nappy hair, welcome in, and thank you so much for the follow. Like, you know, we'll just go with that. The Game Pass collection is good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not even gonna front. Like, I'm not even gonna hate you on that one. The Game Pass collection is good. Oh, by the way, I want to let you guys know with the clock app, they're getting tighter on their restrictions. So, like, things of violence like that or whatever, I think they're gonna withhold or like, you know, not put in FYP. So I'm curious how that's gonna affect gaming because all games are violent. 95% of games are violent. So I'm curious where that line is going to like, you know, be. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. By the way, Nappy Skin, how would you probably call you? Should I call you Dark? Should I call you Skin? Should I call you Nappy? Should I call you DSNP? How should I address you? Because some people will come in and be like, wait, what? I'm like, I'm not insulting anybody. That's literally the user's name. Like, I'm not insulting anybody. I always, damn by design, I always get pop-up restrictions on the clock app. Like, literally, I show my face. Dark, call you Dark? Okay, welcome in, Dark. I literally will just, like, show up, and I'll get a restriction. I'm just like, tell me I'm not welcome. Thank you for the blink, by the way. I'm still Aaron on the purple app. Tell me I'm not welcome without telling me I'm not welcome. And for those of you that are new and like tuning in for the first time, just letting you guys know that I am multi-streaming across 3 different platforms, the clock app, the red app, and the purple app. If you guys want a different experience, feel free to check out the other places or follow me everywhere. But I'm specifically trying to get those subscribers to my channel on the red app up to 1K. So if you can spare a subscription, I'd appreciate it. Also, all of my streams live there indefinitely until that changes or whatever. And any extra long form content is exclusively there. All right. Let's get past this menu. Thank you guys so much for telling me that the audio is working because I wasn't sure. Again, it's been a weird technology's been weird. It really has been. Are we in time for the song? We're in time for the song. We'll roll to the song while I look at the comments real quick. The anime, look, I think I don't know the story of the game, but the Tales series has made an anime out of some of their games, and I feel like this could be an anime. Like a standalone, I don't know the story enough. It could be an anime. Like they could make this into an anime. At least they have the budget for it. Like I forgot what studio's doing it, but Atlas always delivers any animated sequences, you guys. Play a Persona game. Just go to the menu screen or the opening before the menu screen. It's always slapping. Like it's always good. Like it's always good. I'm just saying. Like cause I got a new Xbox just to flex it for whenever I go over to his house. I see the dust on the console. I look at him. I'm just like, why'd you buy it if you're not gonna finna use it? Alex, I told you my family got it because they wanted the younger people in the family to have something to do while the adults were adulting, and that was a Thanksgiving ago, and it has not been touched since. Even my stepdad was like, oh man, I'm a big fan of Tekken. And I was like, yo, they got a new Tekken, we should play it. We played a couple of rounds, I dragged him to the dirt as I should have. And he was like, I'm gonna come back and train. He didn't train on it. That thing is, it's there. It's fine. It's fine though. Still love them all. And so because of them, I took an extra controller. I might take the whole console. Like I really might take the whole console. Like I don't think they wouldn't judge me for that, would they? Oh wait, hold on. Speaking of controller, remember I told you how my technology was technologing? Hold on. Am I not getting USB support? There it is. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. That was weird. We're good now. The little light wasn't on. It was weird. Tales of Abyss was fun. I'm a big fan of the Tales game. They have, their quality of story can vary, but I really love the battle system. Yo, my first Tales game was Tales Symphonia. That mess, I was like, this is like Super Smash Brothers battle system. Can I go outside? This is like Super Smash Brothers like battle system, but like in an RPG. Because the whole like side scrolling thing they used to do. Ah, it was so good. Who is this? Is this an unhoused person? Wait, I think I just passed them. It's you. What did you want again, exhausted woman? You're probably exhausted because it's the middle of the night. You're still outside. Those are samples of the Dragon's Best Berry. I admit I didn't believe you'd actually do it. I hope they'll be of use to you. They most definitely will. The medicine can be prepared quickly. So please, wait here for a moment. What's the medicine for again? Chat, I might need some reminders. I played Armor King is coming to Tekken 8. I have not played Tekken 8 since the initial release, and I got Eddie Gordo. My main in Tekken 8 is Raven. And it's because, like with Marvel Rivals, I have a strong affinity for black ninjas. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, it is what it is. I'm sorry. Oh, he's like called the Dark Prince. But his movesets look good. Like, I love the redesigns they're doing for the characters as they modernize each Tekken game. I'm gonna use that word specifically, modernize. Now, will we get some old school classics? Like, will they bring in the other wrestler, Craig Marduk? Or what about Lee Chao-lin? Or whatever, the drunken master who kind of resembled Jackie Chan for a lot of people with long hair. Like, I'm just saying. I only played Tales of Great Stuff and Vesperia. Vesperia was good. They had me at the dog with the cigarette filter. That dog is immune to lung cancer. Never finished any of the. Oh, I mean, they're big games though. I highly recommend it. Yo, welcome in, Z. Was it because of my Tales of Abyss talk that pulled you in? Welcome in. Thank you for following the clock out. And I'm gonna get you on this hydration, Aaron. Cheers. My cousins, Tekken 3. My cousins banned the use of Eddie because they were like, it's cheating, and I'm like, it's not my fault. You can't crouch and duck and block. Like, it's not my problem. It's definitely not my problem. That's the only way I could beat him. I had to find a gimmick character because, like I said, with Bloody Roar, I played as the character that like became a penguin. So like half the hit boxes didn't even exist. Like hurt boxes, half the hurt boxes didn't exist about the character. I also played Gone when he was in Tekken Tag Tournament. Yeah, I'm not good. It is what it is. It's good and really good. And then they also added one new other character. What's the one new other character? Oh yeah, Faruken. Yes. That's a new character. Yes, that is a brand new character. I don't think it's from anything. Am I funny? Funny to look at? No, I'm just playing. Thank you, Z. I appreciate it. I'm like this all the time. It's annoying. But you guys stick around, so it is what it is. She's the Polish president. I'm still Aaron. I know exactly who you're talking about. Lydia? Is it Lydia? Is her name Lydia? She's blonde. I know, it's another blonde character in a fighting game. Whoop-de freaking do. There's only so many natural hair colors we have, y'all. We got 3 options. But I think her name was like Lydia, and she's like a Poland president. No, it's it's Lydia. Oh, yes. I like that, the brown gal. I actually forgot. What's her origin? Is she... I can't remember. I did see a trailer for that. I did. What are you paying me with? Brazil. Yeah. Brazil, but not Afro-Brazilian, so therefore not capoeira. Just saying. Oh, God, I really can't remember. I know what you're talking about, but how many gingers are there? I mean, you know. Oh, I got popular. 3 points of popularity. Your vote was worth 3 points. It's your household. You, maybe a significant other or sibling, children maybe? Perhaps I cannot forgiven. Some time ago, my son was attacked while patrolling the border. There was a medicine shortage at the time, so I could only watch as he slipped away from the pain. Oh, this got dark. This time, I vow to save those young lives. Though I know nothing I do will absolve my sins. But it's not your fault.
Yep.
Young people dying in the front lines, medicine shortages, making things worse. It's not one person's fault. The whole country's gone wrong. We're working to make sure that tragedies like this never happen again. I see. Is that what drives you to fight? Well, you can count on me among your supporters, and I'll spread the word around that you, Nerdy. By the way, for those who are new to this game, it's called Metaphor. Nerdy is the name of the character that you guys chose. Are a candidate of the character. The young soldiers this medicine will save, as well as the loved ones, will undoubtedly lend you their support as well. So the 3 points is for the 2 soldiers that were saved. Thank you. We'll make sure to live up to your expectations, won't we, Nerdy? Okay. All right. Like that. What else can I turn in before? Time is so important in this game, you guys. I'm going to be honest. It does add a layer of stress. Perpetual stress. How do I get the map up on this game? Nope, that's a save button, but we're going to do it anyways. Now, like, I'm over here holding like control like I don't know what I'm doing. Like, how do I... Hold on. Okay. It's the bumper.
All right, then.
Y'all know I was playing Donkey Kong, right? And for Donkey Kong, the map was a different button. It is what it is. Loli, okay, I came back to my alert to say, you better not engage in negative self-talk, or so help me. Okay. Yes, Loli. I'm so Aaron says, I know they brought back, yes, Adam Williams as well. And Adam Williams and Nina Williams apparently have some great dialogue exchanges between each other. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Cheers. Does anyone know the main character's canon name? Good question. Yes, I do. I am on the Purple app, Z. It's the same name. Actually, I'm multi-streaming across 3 different platforms. So where you're at right now, you can go to my profile. There should be a link there to the link, like the Discord, or you can check out a link to my link tree, which has everything on my Discord, or you can go to LittleNerdyXalen.live. But my name, Little Nerdy Xalen, is the same across the red app, the purple app, and the clock app you're on right now. Hopefully that helps. Thank you for the lurk on purple, Loli. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh, is there a sale going on here? We can go shopping. We can go shopping. Oh, there's another quest. I don't want to go there though.
Let's head there right away.
Okay. Let's am I broke? No, she just gave me 30K. I can't be that broke.
Yeah?
I can't be that broke.
Oh, this blooming hay.
I'll grab.
I remember how to do that. There you go. Okay. The sullen man. You're back. Does that mean you brought my toothbrush of hygiene? I'm not gonna judge this person based on appearances, but the fact that he wanted a toothbrush from another town, give me the narrative. What's the narrative? I'm trying my best not to judge you. I'm trying to be better. So this is the legendary toothbrush. Let's see if it works. I'm good as new. You still look gray and drab, but continue. What? Already? I don't know. It's healing magic or something. They say it can... Oh, there it is, you guys. I am apparently not active on the clock app. I got my little notification. I'm letting them know that I'm still active. And there we go. It's so weird. You know what? I think the reason the app does that, y'all remember when sleep streams were trending on the clock app? I accidentally, a few nights, stumbled into some. I'm just like, this person is really out here just like sleeping on the app. Like, and there's like 175 people in here. And I thought about it. I really thought about it. And I was like, that's not your platform, bro. You're not a sleep streamer. And then I will say one dude, he had a puppy, which I know is what the views were coming in. And I'm going to be honest, like for a lot of people, you know, shirtless guys and puppies do it, but that puppy had a freaking bow tie on it, and that got me. It was a plaid bow tie on the puppy, and he was sleeping, and it was just like, I was like, oh my God. Because my dog used to be that size, and he still wears bow ties because he likes them. Actually, he probably doesn't care, but he knows that I like them, so therefore it makes him happy. It is what it is, chat. It is what it is. It is what it is. Welcome in, Miss Candy, by the way. How are you doing? You got home from work? I hope you're at a place where you can relax now, and thank you for tuning in. I'm always going to thank you for tuning in, especially people who come in like after work and you decide to like watch what's happening here in this space or whatever. Thank you, Mr. Aaron. It's Mirazo. Okay, it's a new female character. Okay, that's the Brazilian girl. Okay, there we go. That's what I figured out. My brain is braining. I don't know. It's healing magic or something. They say it can kill. Wait, it's healing magic or something. They say it can kill all the mouse toxins in a flash. Some of the... Okay,
Thanks,
we'll see
Mike.
where this goes. Here, take your reward. How much you paying me for the toothbrush?
Mission accomplished.
Okay, 15K. Honestly, even if you were to move the decimal, 150 bucks for a toothbrush? Did I have to travel across the land? Yeah. Did I get attacked by monsters? Maybe. When your teeth hurt, you can't enjoy food. Okay. You can't enjoy going outside. Felt like I couldn't get any joy out of life anymore. Oh, and I found a new weird glowing bug. You can have that too. Is it a golden bug? A gold beetle? Yeah, sure, might as well. We actually found some gold beetles, chat. And of course, I'll support you in the tournament. How could I not? You were kind, some random guy raving about seeing tooth monsters. But now I'm clear-headed. Looking back at it, I think I might have been hallucinating after all. No, I talk to teeth monsters all the time. I mean, come on, tooth monsters? What was I thinking? Tooth monsters are very real. Ha! You're a stand-up fellow, but not a great comedian. Your mother. I see it. It's a metaphor. It's not. The name of the game is metaphor, but this isn't. Yeah, I've got a toothbrush. I've got to brush my teeth every day, or they'll come back, eh? Well, thanks for the advice. You can bet I'll be brushing my teeth on a rigorous daily schedule now. Keep at it, and I'll be careful of cavities yourself. I'm rooting for you. Does anyone actually enjoy brushing their teeth? Like, it's kind of relaxing, so... Everything he said and his negligence up to this point is low-key offensive to me. Oh, but I didn't get the heads, and the little head thing didn't pop up.
All right.
The little like, yo, let's go to the shop. Yo, let's visit the night shop. Hold on, y'all. Let's visit the night shop. Hold on.
Say,
I once went into a store that was only open at nighttime. I was very young, and this might seem obvious to a lot of you, but yeah, I learned more about adult activities that evening. I looked older than I was. Like the time I went into that anime store and went behind the curtain. Yo, this place looks completely trustable. She looks like something from like the 1960s. And I'm gonna be honest, I low-key like his hoodie only because of an affinity for blue and orange and that it's oversized. Put my blood, sweat, and tears into collecting these magical items. With that said, today's Idols Day, so I'm offering a discount. Okay, what are we buying from the Shady Shop? What are we buying from the Shady Shop? Oh, that's kind of cool. For each party member. Okay. These are kind of expensive. I mean, paper doll that summons shadowy projections. Able to perform 2 consecutive actions. Oh! Actions use turn icons as... Oh!
Even hell's impressed.
Oh my god, wait. Is this you? Fuzzbet420? Is this you? Thank you, by the way, for the follow. Neil, what's up? Yes! 2 days for your birthday, you guys. So, your birthday's on Saturday. So, in case I don't see you tomorrow, Neil, happy freaking birthday. Congratulations on completing one more cycle around the sun. I'm just saying, it is a pleasure, and y'all might disagree with me, it is a pleasure to get older. I'm just saying, it is a pleasure to get older. When I was a kid, I could not wait to get older so I could do things on my own, and then I couldn't wait to get old enough to drive. It is a pleasure to get older. And then you get to a point in your life where people who are in the 20s, they stop getting older because they're no longer alive, and then mortality sits in, and you might have a mid-20s crisis, and then you realize, you know what? I like aging. I want to keep aging. Keep aging, everybody. Become more seasoned. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Nice. Okay, what's up, Fuzzbud? I'm gonna call you Fuzz. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm gonna be honest. If you ever go back to the clock app and you talk as Z, my mind may not track that Fuzz and Z are the same person. I do that so often. Bro, Bunny Chaos, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just saying, welcome in. But Fuzz, what kind of games do you play? I'm just kind of curious. Are you a gamer? Are you into gaming? Just out of curiosity. By you having a purple app account, I'm assuming that you watch not just me, but other people. Just if you don't mind me asking. Yo, Rope Bunny Chaos, thank you so much for following me on the clock app. I appreciate that. I just got a follow on the purple app as well. So thank you, Rope Bunny. Also, the way you spell chaos makes me happy and it makes me feel very Greek, and I don't know why. Did anybody watch? Anyways, let me stop. I'm tangenting. Oh, you're on the purple app too? Oh, yeah, I am across all those platforms, you guys. I am across all the major streaming ones, the top 3. Someone said I should get on the green one. You guys know what the green one is, right? We'll see. We'll see. I can do it very easily with Streamlabs, but we'll see. We'll see. What kind of games do you play, Fuzz? Ryu in case says, just in case I don't see you. Good morning and good afternoon and good morning. Just in case, I'm covering all my bases, Ryu. Oh, your name is the same. Robunny Chaos, thank you so much for the follow on the purple app as well. Welcome in. You guys, if you guys are streamers also, or creatives, artists, or whatever, we do have a Discord that is not only, you know, a bunch of people who like video games, but if you're an artist or streamer, you want somewhere to kind of promote your art, or look for commissions, or if you want to promote when you're actually going live, you can do that in the Little Nerdy Xalen Discord. Depending on where you're watching from, there should be a link to the Discord in my profile or channel, or you can go to littlenerdyxalen.live, or you can look up my link tree. They're all there. They're all there. Just saying. Thank you, Queen, over there on the clock app for explaining. I appreciate that. I try to use code names because I get shadow banned as a hobby now at this point. I'm being dramatic, but yes. These are actually helpful, chat. Like, real talk. If I come across a boss, I don't actually know what Hex does. Like, is it worth buying 4 of these? What's our budget? No, I can't afford all 4. Charm is, that's sleep. Okay, hold on. Let me do some effort. That's about 40, 80. Yeah, I can't buy 4 of everything. What was the status effect that was like sending me into the afterlife of rage? I can't remember. I can't remember. How's the icons when guarding? I mean, sure. I know that's worth an accessory slot. I can manage with poison, so I won't buy that one. Paralysis seems annoying. What's the one? It's forget, right? Where they don't know how to do stuff, like they forget how to fight or something like that. Yes, yep, that's it, Queen. Yep, the green one. That's I've thought about it. With the click of a button after creating an account, Streamlabs OBS will allow me to multi-stream there simultaneously with the other 3, but I don't know because it feels like just an extra commitment and like more chat to monitor, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, Queen, you get it. Yeah, Queen, you know exactly what application, what platform I was talking about. Like, you completely get it. See, I like my, oh, you do? No, the emotes are, and I don't get filtered. Wait, are you worth filtering? We're a PG-13 community for the most part. Safe for work. You know, some of you guys are actually watching me at work, which I appreciate, and I really hope I never say anything that gets you guys in trouble. Fuzz says, I am building my PC, but also do PS systems as well, PlayStation system. Sadly, fighting games like Mortal Kombat, sadly, Mortal Kombat Killer Instinct is much more like Tekken. We were talking about Tekken earlier. I really want to play Repo and some games with proximity chat. Look, there are a lot of Dark Goddess Eras who may still be lurking, and some other people in the community also play Repo regularly. I'm avoiding it because it's in the horror genre. You guys, let me know if I'm still connected. Apparently, I just had a small disconnect on the clock app. It is a lot, Queen. It would be a lot. The clock app just sit like, it rang like a little like alarm. It was like, I'm good, right? Am I still there? I'm good, thank you. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it'd be. Today's the day for tech to go weird, okay? Today's the day. Because currently not turning up. Okay, well, when you get out, and I really hope that whatever you're in there for, that it is that you walk out better, or at least the plan to get better, or those you are visiting are getting better. That overall there's a quality of life increase when you leave. That's what it was. But thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Oh, it does that to you too? Okay, I feel less targeted now. Thank you for saying that. Yeah. Oh, League of Legends. I have never played a single game of League. Also, my friends who played, past tense, League, told me to stay away. They said that I don't have the heart for it. And I'm like, is there PvE? And they were just like, you don't have the heart for it. And I was like, okay, enough said. Enough said. I don't know which one of these I should purchase. Like, I kind of want to buy them all, but I can't afford them all. I'm gonna go with maybe Forget. Forget's kind of annoying. But that's gonna be like over like, what is that, 42? How much is it gonna be to buy 4 of these? I was close. I was not 34. I can afford it. I can afford it. No one. Forget's annoying to me. Because I hate like, oh, I don't know how to do anything. I'm just like, really? Like, you know how to use the giant weapon? Okay, sure. Actually, did I pick up anything else? Hold on. Okay, I didn't. I don't have any exchange items. Okay. I know, Queen. I'm trying not to. Like, IRL, I've actually gotten out of the... Have you guys heard of the abundance and, like, scarcity mindsets? And I'm going to be honest, abundance mindset has actually been very helpful, even from, like, a faith perspective. And so, like, a lot of times I'm just like, hey, if you need something, I will just give it to you. And I just hope that what I need will eventually come back to me. It's actually been... It's a very hard habit to cultivate, especially when you don't have a lot of money. This doesn't actually do what I think it does. This is not. I'm gonna buy it anyways because I like supporting small businesses, and that is a pun because you literally have a small business and you are a small person.
Hey.
Look, it is what it is. I bought one before. I bought it again. I don't know what it triggers. I don't know. I just did it because I could. But yeah, so I've been actively trying to like be less like scarce. And more like abundant. And I will say, surprisingly, I'm not broken on the street yet. You guys will know because I'll stop streaming. You guys, I'm just saying. You guys will know. Thank you, Fuzz, for the stretch. Everybody stick 'em up with the stretch, actually. Okay, sorry. I heard all kinds of like pops. It was back day yesterday, so it's a La Bella Rosas. Welcome in on the clock app. That was too strong of a greeting. I apologize. Did not mean to startle you. But yesterday was back day, and so when I did that stretch, I felt like little, like small, like pops on the side, and it feels really good. Okay, I don't know why I giggled. God, I'm so weird. You know what? I just realized something. I had tea today. Tea has caffeine in it, doesn't it? That explains a lot. Okay, well, here we are, chat. Here we are. If you guys are watching my stream, could you guys just do a moment if you can? Some of you guys can't do this and it's completely fine. But can you put your hands together and just rotate your wrist to the left or to the right, clockwise, counterclockwise, and just let me know in the chat if you guys are hearing any crunchiness in your wrist. If you're not, that's good. If you used to, that's even better, because that means that by regularly stretching, we are fighting carpal tunnel. And who wants to carpal tunnel? No one does. No one does. All of my wonderful gamers out there and people who on the keyboard for hours on end, it's supposed to be helpful. So thank you again for the stretch. We appreciate you. We appreciate you so much. Thank you, Fuzz. New member to the community. And then also I got a hydrate from Sully. Cheers. It's okay, you love it? Okay. I was like, I'm just happy that I can pronounce your name like semi-properly, you know? Like that's all. And I think your name means the beautiful rose. Hence, I mean, there's a hint literally in the name or whatever. And my remedial deficient Spanish feels celebrated by coming to that understanding on my own. But we have a lot of Spanish speakers who actually can keep me from embarrassing myself too long, or actually probably add to my embarrassment, because a lot of the food that I eat is served on a Spanish menu. And I have that's actually, yeah, there we go. Yep, comida, that's it. I'm just like, most of my Spanish is food related. That's it. Same thing with Japanese. Like, put me in a restaurant, give me a Japanese menu, I will be able to order, I'll be fine. I can survive, I can, what is it, doku ni oteri desu ka? Like, I can find a toilet, you know? In Japan, if I was stranded, I can find a toilet. I can find a toilet, and I can order food. Ask me tax information, I cannot help you, and I will likely be taken advantage of. Yeah, I'll keep them here. Because I'm kind of curious. Oh, it's Barden. Yo, I forgot about this food. Yo, we got so many. Hold on. Is there anybody that wants to talk? Well, let me make sure I did all my quests in this area. I'm actually going to go to one more shop, you guys. And then we're... Oh, no. How do I...
Let's go.
There we go. There we go. I think it was black tea. I think it was black tea, right? I think it was black tea. Jonathan, welcome in and thank you. First of all, you guys, shout out to Jonathan's on the Clock app, but I also want to give shout out to Jonathan, who's also a streamer on the Purple app as well. He's doing a giveaway coming up, right? I was in a stream recently, and I want to thank you not just for the daily heart me on the Clock app. Thank you for being on my team. Those daily heart me's are very important to his streamers on the Clock app, but because you can only give one per stream or whatever, but also thank you for replaying Final Fantasy, for playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and sharing your thoughts. I disagree with you and how you feel about Aerith, and I still appreciate you. I want you to just acknowledge that. I think BGM agrees with me, but it's okay though. It's okay though. It's okay though. Oh, welcome in, Jonathan. Okay, I'm leaving here. I actually didn't, if that's an actual like tournament, I low-key want to go in there. That's usually where the good items are at in games, you know? I'm just saying, like, we can agree to disagree, okay? Aerith, I like Aerith as a character. Well, actually, I like both Aerith and Tifa as a character. But in IRL, I probably would. Actually, if I had to choose, I don't actually know. Because they're two extremes. But, all that is to say, she's very good in battle once you know how to work with her. And a lot of times Aerith was my last like character standing. Don't ask me how I did it. I see the glint in your eye. Did you really get your hands on the Chalice of Legends? Wait a second. We gotta take it to the... Oh shoot, recruitment offers first. If we give him the Chalice, we can't prove we took out the bounty target. Well, if you got to do something first, I propose I can wait. Just hurry up and get it done. Oh! Right, wait, is the recruitment office open? Yo, I almost effed up. Night Prowler sounds so suggestive. Phantoms of the Deep, that's new. Where is this? This is the office, right? Right? Can I just like, can we not? Okay, there we go.
Let's go.
There we go. Oh, Fuzz, trust me. I've never, as of right now, I've never had to stay for myself overnight in a hospital, but I have been by many bedsides overnight. That sounds really dark. Some occasions were, but some occasions were just to kind of, you know, keep people company as they were recovering, or, you know. No, I just want to, how do I turn in the quest? How do I, dispatcher? Oh, there it is.
Welcome.
I was talking to the wrong person. Jonathan, by the way, thank you for the 6 GZs over there. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Tifa is superior. Look, I'm not gonna fight you on that, but Tifa, for what you want to do in battle, will get the job. Tifa will get the job done. I'm just saying. That cup you have, you actually took down the Fatalich. Fatalich, right? Chat, that's how you say it. I feel like I'm cursing. Well, looks like you avoided getting buried with the rest of those skeletons in the tomb. You don't look like much, rude, but your heroics say otherwise. Don't look like much? Come on, we're the strongest bounty hunters you've got. Yeah, your power's the real deal. Here, take your reward. There we go.
We did it.
Yep. You know, because of proper research and preparation, the Fatalich wasn't that bad. I get more courage. Give me the courage. Oh, and the money. No. Yo, we might go back to the store with those bills. We just got paid. We might go back. Hey, we're now how are you fearless at level 3? What is 4? Just like aggressive? So we're fearless, knowledgeable, generous, and we're visionary. However, we're not articulate. Don't put us in a conversation. We're barely articulate. Like we're there. Thank you, Fuzz, by the way, for the lurk. I appreciate it. But yeah, Fuzz, look, while you're there, if you ever, I walked around, I was able to walk. Oh my God, I completely missed that. You had to reverse moonwalk, but I'm so happy for you. Fuzz, if you don't mind, like I love hearing updates. I'm also one of those weird people that go on Instagram and look for like stories of people who like improve their lives, whether it's like through like achieving fitness goals or like weight loss or weight gain for some people or whatever. I like a good recovery or like improvement story. I like seeing winners. Is that weird? That's weird. I don't know how to describe it, but what I was gonna say was, Fuzz, if you and while you're lurking, as you go through whatever process, whatever you're going through right now, please, don't feel obligated to share or, if you don't want to or whatever. But if that is an achievement for you, you are in the right community because we like to celebrate those wins. Okay, so thank you for sharing that and congratulations. I will say that. And as you can see, Loli immediately gave you a cyber hug. Gotta love a good cyber hug, Oh no! Okay, remind me in 40 seconds to repeat what I said to Fuzz. The disrespect is so amazing. I don't think it's weird. It's better than wanting to see losers. But yeah, I guess. Yeah, honey. Yeah. Finna take him now. Okay, good night, Dawn. Good night.
Courage.
Anime racist. Oh my God, you're back. Welcome back, anime racist. If you're aspired to great sovereignty, kindle the flame with thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people. The conqueror needs the precious kindling which of fellow's passions may be inflamed. I love that line. Also, like turn your anxiety into strength. There's something they say. Yo, we're in the top 30, chat. And here, take the cup back. I heard it's cursed or something, so I'd rather not hold on to it. We were to achieve this. Okay, now to the alleyway. Until next time, don't forget the other request. Wait, what else you got? What is? Oh, I only got one left. Hey, where's this food at? Oh, the den. We can go to the den. Yeah, we can go beat this food down. We can do this. Autumn, welcome in and thank you for the daily heart me on that, you guys. Like, for those of you who watch on the clock app or just like log in, the heart me's are so helpful. They add you to my team, which the clock app tracks. They're 1 coin, so I admit there is a cost. But that actually, the more people on my team, the more of the cut of any gifts that I get that clock app's actually willing to give me. I'm just saying. And Racist was saying, my copper colored Indian brother, are you gonna play the new Digimon game? Absolutely. I like how you still think I'm Indian. I'm American, by the way, but depending on language barriers, you may not understand what I'm saying, so I completely get it. But no. I am definitely playing the new Digimon game. Like I am excited. I'm excited for. There's some people in the chat who are also excited, and I'm upset. Right, Autumn's one of them, and Jonathan was there. Like a lot of us are ready. You guys will most likely 95% chance get a Digimon stream. And thank you so much for the dolphin. Thank you for the dolphin. I appreciate it, and for the hydrate Loli over there. Cheers. Okay. Wait, no one eat? Why not? No one neat. Is that what your name is? No one neat. Welcome in. Oh yes, thank you. What I was saying was, Fuzz, you don't have to share if you don't feel comfortable sharing, but if being able to walk is an accomplishment for you, I was going to say thank you for sharing that with us, because then we're able to celebrate you. Like our community is all about celebrating wins. Other than communities, we try not to like do any punching sideways or punching down or anything like that. If you want certain types of responses. There are plenty of other communities and spaces we can get those kind of responses, but here we try to keep things as uplifting as possible. So regardless of whether it's a physical recovery, hitting some type of like, you know, personal goal, employment, or, you know, education or whatever, if you share those, we definitely want to welcome you in space and want to celebrate you. So again, if walking is whatever you're going through right now, congrats, just congrats, because you seem really excited. You shared it with us, and I want to recognize it and appreciate it. So that was for you, Fuzz. Hopefully you're still here. I don't know. And Loli's like, 2 hydrates and a lurk. Got it, Loli. I got it. One more, two more. Yeah, no problem. Trust me. The world gets a little rough. And even though we're not like the people who are like right next to you in real life or whatever, we can at least give you some type of like positive reinforcement, you know. I mean, granted, it's minuscule, but it's something in the right direction. And if you don't want it, like there's a whole internet where people will call you all kind of things and say, you can easily find someone being upset or opinionated or you can easily find someone to make you feel bad or to talk about somebody else. You can easily find the negative. I'm trying to go against the time. Maybe that's why I'm not trending. But the point is, yeah, we try to keep things positive. We all got enough stuff, okay? The guy who has all the money in the world, but then like is like, you know, gets an incurable disease. It's like, dang, like we all have it. We all have our things. Who was that? Is that a beetle? That's a beetle. Huh? Chat, out of context, everything and objectively I just did was a little bit off. Was just a little bit off. It was because I was like, I heard a laugh. There was no one there, so that could imply certain mental compromises. And then I immediately saw a bug on the floor and I ran toward it and picked it up. So I don't know how you guys want to diagnose that kind of behavior, but here we are. Where's the old man who collects bugs? Yo, there was an old dude that collects bugs. Actually, while I'm here, let me get the fortune. I'm gonna wait till next day. I'll check my fortune the next day. Yo, wasn't there like a, am I in the wrong place? Where's the guy who likes bugs? I'm getting like Hyrule nostalgic. Oh, there he is. There we go. No, I need that. Yeah, no problem, Fuzz. Again, like I mean, there was someone in the community who recently had to have a leg procedure, and it was very nice of him to kind of like share his journey or whatever, like going to the hospital, having the surgery, and then coming back afterwards or whatever. And okay, this is not, nope, because that sounds like I'm bragging. I'm not bragging, but I'm just saying that like I appreciate when people offer that vulnerability, and I want to respect it. Especially because I feel like there have been times when like I've also been in like not on the up and more on the down, or maybe even around the bend, and people, whether online or in person, have gone out of their way just to offer just a little bit, whether it's an affirming word or whatever, and I appreciate it. I want to reciprocate it. So Jetix 1990, ooh, that was a good year. Who was born in 1990? I'm just saying, you don't have to answer that. But Jetix, wasn't that like a, hold on, I know what Jetix is. But anyways, your comment is, I don't know why, but I can see you playing in White Chick's movie. What does that mean? I'm curious if you can elaborate on that, Jetix. And hopefully it's not like an insult, because unless you're like, you know, a troll, then, you know, self-reflect. But nonetheless, 94, nice! Oh my God. People before the 2000s. Let's see here. I seen you return. Now, what will you give me for these bugs? Here are these beetles. What will you give me? Paint? Welcome in, Paint. Definitely sounds like a microaggression. Tia, we'll see. You guys, I've learned something. And you guys might think me naive, but it helps my mental health. A lot of times people you find online aren't mature. And I mean that from an age perspective, but I also mean that from like an actual age. Like there were a lot of kids online that will say things they would probably say in person that don't have an idea of what they're saying, or they're just very hormonal and just like angry with themselves or their lives or whatever. There are also a lot of immature adults that get on here and make childish comments. So when it comes to reading things on text, I try to meet you in the neutral space and give you the opportunity to explain yourself. But then a lot of times people get on the internet because they're bitter, upset, and miserable, and they want to spread it. And I'm all like, nah, I don't like you guys having control over how I feel about myself. So I'm gonna hold my peace, I'll question yours, and then I'll take pity on you because clearly you want to spend energy coming in here trying to make someone feel bad because you actually feel worse about yourself. Think about it. It's a trend. No one who actually likes themselves and feels really good goes around genuinely trying to hurt other people. It's true. And what you learned, you just experienced grounded IRL. Wait, you mean like with bugs? Like we're a bunch of bugs in your space? Sergeant Halo? But as you guys noticed, Jetix didn't even say anything. So that tells me, oh, it could be some kid just like scrubbing through, or just someone who's like in a really bad place trying to, you know, express themselves. And it's text. It's text. As some people in my family or in the real world, we would say, I say real world, you should definitely try saying it to my face. A lot of people won't do that. Behind the keyboard, ooh, you say whatever you want. You can be whoever you want. You can be however old or young you want to be, but ooh, yeah. But anyways, that's just me. Yo, I think, okay, did I say your name right? Hope I said it. The vibes here are great. Thank you. Is it no one neat? Am I reading that, or is it noon neat? Or I'm destroying your name. Please correct me if it bothers you. No one neat. Yes. Let's go. We are on a roll. We've gotten half the names right today. That's right. That's right. First says right. I did like an unlocked memory. Exactly. Jetix, I was like, Jetix. It was a TV channel. Was it a TV channel, or was it like Saturday morning cartoons? I really don't remember what Jetix is. I really don't. It sounds familiar, and I my brain isn't having it. My brain is not having it. Loli said period. It's not having it. It's no, but like it's true. That's why like even when we're playing games like Marvel Rivals and people are going off in the chat, I'm like, number one, 95% of my time is in quick play. Number two, you idiot, throw the game away or whatever. I'm like, oh, you're upset that we lost, and I get it, you know, because this was important to you. Winning this quick play match was important to you because when you play this game, you feel like a winner. You feel important. You feel special. You want to be recognized. You want people to be like, that person is contributing value to this experience for me. That's what you're saying, but not really saying. And I'm just like, and that's why you get upset. Because someone else's actions have prevented you from winning, which in turn prevented you from feeling like you're valuable and that you're a winner, because you don't want to be a loser, because who knows, maybe that's how you feel sometimes. And you come to games to not feel that way, and that's why you put so much energy into it, because you can control what you do here, but then you attack other people. And so I'm just like, every time I get like a freaking like a troll or whatever, I do take a point of pity on them. Like I do immediately go for pity. I also, again, think they're very young. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Like a lot of adults don't say half the things that are said online to another adult's face, and that says something. I'm like, you're immature or you're scary. Meaning not boo scary, but like you're a coward. You know what I mean? Like that's all. But that's also probably why I'm not super competitive, because I can't go back and forth with people like that about who's better. I'm just like, you're good, and I'm good, and our goods are different. I keep going. Oh, really? Sergeant? Okay, Sergeant Halo's gonna say something, but I really hope you weren't attacked by a giant bug, like grounded. I'm just saying. You don't quite have enough. You have to collect more instances, perhaps 3 more would do. I will give you this Venom word charm. If you return to, okay. So you took my beetles, but okay. I had to go through 2 dungeons, sir. It's okay, I respect my elders. And at the end of the day, if you guys really get morbid, and this is a really bad thing to say, and I probably will get flagged to this, so bear with me. I don't mind respecting my older elders, because at some point I'm going to be like, you won't be here. And that can be, for some people, relief, and some people that can be sad. So, there we go. I see it in your eyes. Did you really get your hands on the chalice? There. Now I can give it to you. Yeah, this thing's certainly got an aura about it. There's no mistaking it. This is the Chalice of Legends. I've been searching for it. And here's my end of the deal, just for you. The one and only miraculous mead. Give me this liquor. Is this like King Louis XIII? Have y'all ever had King Louis XIII? Have you ever had that? It's a brown liquor. I forgot what it's called. The category. Cognac. It's a cognac. Oh, y'all. It's. Wait, what, Slippery? What is that? Slippery, what is that icon? Hold on. Let me pause this. Sorry, I had to give her that notification from the clock app. Okay, there we go. It is a cognac, right? Yo. Member of my family, retired. That was the family gift to them. That stuff is strong. It is not for me. I did not enjoy the flavor, because I drink for flavor, not for clout or experience or whatever. I drink for flavor, and I was just like, the moment the bottle was open, it was like in a glass mirror case. The moment the bottle was open, the whole entire room was just filled with the smell. And I was like, ooh, it feels. Mind you, it is smooth. It is probably one of the smoothest things I've ever had. But the flavor was like Xalen. This is not made for you, because your first instinct was to mix this with Coke, and this is a like multi-$1,000 like beverage. Like, this is not for you, Xalen. This is, you've had the experience. You don't need to go back. Okay, I'm just saying. Penalty card to Rudadokes. I like that, Slippery. Red card for you. You get a red card. You get a red card. You were attacked by a ladybug larva in real life, Sergeant Halo. What the heck? Ryan says there's a program block. It was a program. Okay. I was like, was it a channel or was it was a program block? Thank you for saying it that way. A program block. Yeah, thank you. Like Toonami. There we go. That was good. What is it? I've never experienced ladybug aggression in any form. I forgot which channel it was, maybe Disney Channel. I think it was Fox. I don't actually know what the shows were. What was the Beyblade? Was Beyblade on Jetix? Or maybe it was Disney. I don't know. What if it was Disney and then the Jetix had a robot that was supposed to be like Tom for Toonami? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, I've been on brand. I kind of kick for recent. Oh, you have? Okay. Yeah, that King Louie is if I never have it again the rest of my life, I'm okay with that. But it was strong. I had the experience. I was honored by the experience, because that stuff is expensive. That stuff is like $400 for like an ounce. Like, I felt very blessed to experience it, and I was like, this is just not my lifestyle. I'm too uncouth for this. I'm sorry. And I don't think anybody even well, maybe the rich do. The rich. I don't think anybody really drinks that regularly just to even get faded. Like, it's definitely something that you drink on a special occasion, and maybe even like to flex, you know? But it was not for me. It was not for me. See, one dude who had an empty bottle and just kept filling it with Hennessy. You know what? Real talk though, the bottle was nice. The bottle and the case that the bottle was in was nice. Now, do you want to spend 10 minutes opening up a container to get it? You know, that's a different story. Okay, maybe not 10 minutes. The first time was 10 minutes because all the wrappings, but it's probably like, do you want to take an extra minute to open the container to get to the beverage? Maybe you do. But filling it with Hennessy, reuse that bottle, because that's probably why it was like over $1,000. How much is King Louis? Can someone find me a price for how much King Louis the 13th, how much that cognac is? Because it's expensive, chat. Like, I will probably never order it. Ever. Like, it would have to be given to me, and even then I might even decline. unless I'm like, you know, I don't want to be rude, because certain places you kind of just accept things, you know, culturally, so that you don't offend the host. You know what I mean? Like, I had to learn that the hard way. I also learned that a Korean friend told me that when I was pouring a drink to certain people at the table, that I should cover the label so that they don't see the alcohol proof. So like, I was like, oh, I like learning new things, so that way I'm not a heathen when I'm in your culture. Because the last thing I want to be is the American that shows up and is all like, America, 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 and you're just like, but you're in Japan, but you're in South Korea. Like, dial it back. And it's like, America. I don't want to be that person. Okay, I'm just saying. Some people say that, bro, you're African American, like you're already like people are already looking at you crazy because of media. So I'm just like, let me not add to it. I'm gonna pick a struggle. Okay, I got too many to deal with. I'm just saying. But why was the larva aggressive? That's what I'm trying to figure out as well. Also, this person you deal with, sorry for the treating of the kids. This guy, glad you realized the error of your ways, but I gotta ask, are you really gonna drink out of that thing? Well, you know, I think I might pass on it for now. We came here for nothing. I'm sorry. I'm about to fight this man. Let me catch the chat real quick. Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. Rye. The creator, the head of that show, Ciro Neely, brilliant individual. I choose my words carefully. I've had the pleasure and honor of working with him for several years. Brilliant. He's also the one in charge. He's also the one that did the 2012 version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that was on Nickelodeon, the CG version or whatever. Ciro Neely is brilliant, and he occasionally would share stories of that. Brilliant, just brilliant. But I'll actually know if he's the creator. I think he might be, or at least he was like one of the head executives on it. Executive creators. But anyways, all I'll say is that amazing. You no one says I might decline. Real, like it put me like severe emotional dead. Like honestly, sometimes have you guys ever had something expensive that was given to you and then felt obligated to do something for the other person? Like, okay, let me find a PG way of saying this. Some people, they're just like, well, that was a really, I think like, okay, chat, I'm gonna do something. I'm only gonna do it once. Metaphorically, you guys will hopefully get what I'm trying to say. When someone does something so nice or expensive for you that you feel is like out of your league, and you're kind of like, oh, thank you. I don't know. Maybe I should, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're kind of like, what do you want in exchange? And we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Is this some dude? Oh, okay. You got an invitation out of it though. Pest flicker, 20% critical chance. Oh my god, Sergeant Halo, stop! Stop! The level drink is like $600 plus. Yeah. Thank you, a first-time chatter. T8 Stardust. Yeah, that is. Yeah, I don't know if I'm there, and that's a serving, $600 per serving, and a restaurant, right, for the King Louis. Oh god, Yep, there's that. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Loli, it's such a good show. It is such a good show. And thank you for the hydrate, Queen. Cheers. Back to the game. Brewer. Don't get the wrong idea now. My brew would never lose this to this cup. If I drank out of this, I'd be absolutely perfectly fine. Probably. But you never know, of course. Always a risk. I can't afford to break me promise to support you, can I? True enough, we're glad you're making the smart choice. Thanks for your support. Now I'll never know. This one is a little diabolical, but it's fine. I honestly, I'm no longer invested in this man. Of course, he has an accent and I'm not doing it right. Of course. And once you're crowned, I'll raise a toast to you in this very cup. And then you'll pass away in the audience and people think I did it. And then I'll have to begin my tyranny. So it's still on the agenda somewhere, huh? Well, we got a new supporter and some fancy booze. Let's take this. This seems like a win. The whole reason we started talking about King Louis was because of the miracle thing that I got here. Also, my numbers did increase. The supporters failed me. Okay, am I done turning in quest? I think I'm done turning in quest, chat. I think we're ready to go to a nighttime activity. This sounds weird. A nighttime activity? I do want to work on my articulation or my eloquence now, because I feel like, which I would do here. Let me make sure. I'm going to go to my request log. What are we doing here? Okay. I have no other deadlines, chat, which means that I am free to do whatever I want for the next 2 weeks. Okay, this is good. There was a, which one is the quest where I have to beat up somebody? I forgot. Lord. Okay, in the meantime, let's do an man in pain. Damn it. What? Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's moaning in pain. How did I stumble across this? What? Oh, yo, Razor Girl, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. 999. How are you doing? I hope that the razor is a reference to the brain. Or your superhero alter ego. Welcome in. Also, by becoming a follower, you now have access to some emoticons in the purple app that I made myself. If you have a favorite one, feel free to drop it in the chat. The next story mission is to wait to... I'll show you right. As I click on this subconsciously. Oh, I really overdid it, didn't I? Hey, you there. You wouldn't happen to have a... Oh, I have the mess. I have this. And this one herb on hand. I got my R's kicking out called Simi. Since pretty out of shape, let's say we'll go a long way. And you have twin on hand. Yeah, let's give him one. Oh, thank you, Heavens. Jess became my best friend.
Thank you.
It still hurts a little, but it's all right now. Thanks for a small miracle. No one was willing to help me, even though I was suffering. Sounds like a setup for the Good Samaritan story. I'm the Good Samaritan in the Bible. Okay, anyway, sorry. You're the only one, so please take this reward. You gave me some tail bait and some briny threads. Even though he was clearly in a lot of pain, no one at the Coliseum paid him any attention. Glad we helped. Yeah, that was weird. I accidentally stumbled to that quest. To answer your question, Rye on the purple app, this is where we're at. We got to infiltrate the Charadrius. I definitely said that right? Tanisha Monique, welcome in, Lev. I said that right. Did I? I don't know. I don't know. What? I don't know. Oh,
All right then.
actually, real quick, can we like in nighttime? Can we fight in the? No, they wouldn't. No, ain't nobody trying to be in the Coliseum at night. Everybody's trying to take a nap.
Hail, warrior.
Welcome to the Varmarino Coliseum. By that sword on your belt, I'm guessing you're looking to participate. I've got bad news for the Coliseum's really booming. When the aftermath of the exhibition, so we're too busy to accept new.
Let's not.
I am literally, whatever. What about you?
Do you need something?
Taciturn, receptionist. At the exhibition of the brave, aren't you the one who... No, forget I said anything. I don't really care for the answer. I don't know what brings you to the Varmarino Coliseum, but the seats are filled and we're no need of challenges at the moment.
Let's not.
Okay, well, you know, we're definitely going to keep talking to the guy on the right, because he seems spirited, and I think we're good to just keep going. Wait, where'd you clip? Lord, what did I say? Hero complex. Oh, Lord. I mean, it was exciting, you know? I'm just saying. Ryan, yo, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in on the Clock Up. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Thursday. I'm just saying. Hey, how you liking the game? Better than a Persona or just different? I like the word different. I've only played one Persona, Persona 5 Royale. This game is different. I cannot say that it's better until I beat it. Is that fair? But yeah, Razor Girl, how'd you get your name? If you don't mind me asking, what inspired the name? Ryan, if you are stressing over the Wu Chang game, I feel like there are a lot of people that are there with you. I feel like there are a lot of people that are there with you. It looks like a fun game. You guys know I don't historically have like a, you know, you guys know, y'all know. Me and Souls games, you know, we're trying something. Wait, I think I can visit can I visit Loli's wife right now? Loli, I think I'm about to visit your wife.
Hey.
Oh, I do have items. Crap. I never pay attention. Hold on. Yep, she's right there, Loli. Yeah. Hold on, let me just appraise this item real quick.
I've got quite the deal.
All your stuff is expensive and really cool. What? I hear a voice in my mind. I thought standard igniters might be growing borer for you. Consider an upgraded better set. Oh, thanks to Brigida's Miner's Finest, I can now buy magic igniters that have special abilities. Appraise. Yo, I got a ton of... Oh, I gotta... We'll go with that. Yo! Wait, who is this? I'm NHB Glaze. Welcome in. Oh my god, thank you for raiding. Hello everybody. Welcome on the Purple app. Thank you for coming in. Come on in. Welcome. How is everyone doing? Yes, come on in. If you guys, if by the way, I need to start saying this in the beginning. If anybody needs to lurk, ! Lurk works in the chat. Feel free if you need to raid and run, but welcome in NHB Glaze. Can we please give a shout out? You were playing Watcher of the Realms. I've actually never played that, but there's one person I follow, Mortal Mike, who plays that. But welcome in, y'all. How are you guys doing? Razor says that no real story to it. I like the Razor stuff, so kind of just fit. Or maybe an alter ego. I like the alter ego one, but both answers are acceptable and I approve, even though you don't need it, Razor Girl. But I'm actually using a Razor mouse right now. I have two Razor cameras. I have a Razer keyboard, and I have a streaming deck from Razer as well. Is there anything in here? No, this is not Razer. Anything in here, Razer? Nope. That's my Razer stuff. So if you're a fan, I'm a fan as well. I actually went to the Razer store in Las Vegas, Nevada. It was very intimate, but the people working were extremely nice, and they gave me a discount. Mostly because of my employer. But the point is I got the discount. That's the point. The point is I got the discount. That's it. But anyways, yes. Welcome in. Can I call you Glaze? Is that okay? Like, is that good for you as a name? Oh, yes, in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's right. Yes. It's on the Strip. Look it up. I forgot what hotel it's by, but it's on the Strip. It's in like a little like shopping like plaza, like off walking area. The Razer store, it is there. And the camera that I'm sorry, I'm getting too excited. Raiders, give me 1 second and I will introduce myself before I lose this thought. The camera I'm using right now is a special variant of their Pro Kill Ultra or whatever that you can only get from the store. I was actually physically in that store when I bought this camera. But with that being said, Raiders, welcome in. My name is Little Nerdy Xalen. I'm your slightly oversized fang neighborhood nerdy who enjoys playing story games. Today we're playing Metaphor. I also enjoy community, so thank you so much, Glaze, for sharing your community with us. I hope you were enjoying yeah, I hope you were enjoying. I'm sorry, the other thing in the chat kind of caught me off guard, but it's fine. Hope you're enjoying Watchers of the Realm. How are things? I literally never played this game. Ivy Molina, what's up? This is one of your favorites? Yo, can we also give a shout out to Ivy Molina as well? I haven't seen you in a bit. How have you been? Go ahead and, oh yes, enjoy the Power Pair podcast. It's gonna be starting soon, you guys. Is that time? Yeah, it is. Okay. It is 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. Definitely check them out if you guys are interested in tuning into a new podcast started by two members that actually are also in our community. They have their own communities, but they're also part of us as well. We like support each other. They're going to be talking about, I don't know what they'll be talking about, but there's usually nerd stuff, nerd culture, nerd chic, all that good stuff, good opinions about mangas and anime. Join the discussion. I think a shout out was just given out by Tiana. By Loli. Sorry. Check them out. And thank you. I'm Lena, you're playing Tales of Rebirth. Is that a Tales game? So yeah, there's a lot going on. And I'm sorry if I'm like getting to everyone's chat in like a weird order, because I was really trying to figure out what's going on with Glace. I was really trying to figure out what's going on in Glace. I'm not sure we have a store in the UK. You know what, Razor? You guys may not. Because they list online where their stores are located. But Glace, again, thank you so much. If you need to raid and run, like, I completely get it, but I appreciate you just sharing your community with me. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, even though I'm kind of like all over the place or whatever, like, I'm just saying, hi, make sure you say, oh, light tables, that's how you found me through Light Table? Is that how you found me, Glace? I just saw your comment. Is that how you found me through Light Table? I don't know if I want to say Light Table spells. I know I just said it, but I don't know if I agree with it because I have no idea of the body functions. But shout out to Light Table for encouraging you to come to this space where I'm clearly all over the place. I'm actually multi-streaming, so I'm getting chat comments in from Ryan says it's torture. It's not fun. It's torture. No, but people were talking about the yams. You know what I mean? I'm actually streaming across 3 different platforms, so. Again, I apologize if I seem a little scattered or if I'm responding to comments you can't see in the chat, because they're probably coming from somewhere else. Welcome in, Big Mike, by the way. So yeah, Ivan Linda, yeah, is it a Tails game? Oh yeah, yo, Glaze, thank you again for sharing your community. Please get some rest. Rest is super important. I feel like it's a human superpower. It's where we recover both physically, mentally, and a lot of times emotionally. Please get some rest. And again, thank you for sharing your community. I'm actually gonna follow you back. If I'm not already, you guys check out NHB Glaze. The game got super quiet. I'm going to give you a follow. Thank you again for just rating my community. I appreciate you so much. That was very generous of you. And I will definitely be checking out your streams, even though you need to go sleep, so I can just learn more about you, because I do take a personal investment in anyone who decides to raid or, join the community. I can't obviously know everyone intimately, but I do like to show support where I can. And as a fellow streamer, thank you for choosing here and joining us nerdies. That's what I call my followers, by the way. So again, if you guys are enjoying the content, if you want to drop a follow, completely fine. But yeah, you guys, let's check out NHB Glaze, and let's add them to the docket of streamers that we follow and support, because they started it first. And of course, like I said with everyone, you don't have to. I'm just saying, check them out. I always say check them out. I'm not going to force somebody to follow anybody, but check them out. They may or may not be your vibe. Yeah, there we go. I think I covered all my bases there. Did I? We'll see. But what is Tales of Rebirth? Ivan Molina, I'm over here looking what is Ivan Molina? What is Tales of Rebirth? I see Tales of, and I'm immediately what is this about? And let's look at this stuff. Endurance, strength. Okay. The phrase. I mean, we can get intimate. My intimacy is very, very, very much hard to earn. Let me go with that. Whoa, I might have to use that one. The plus, that might be good for the knight. The one that's +2 strength and magic. Restore MP upon defeating an enemy during a squad battle. Yo! Oh wait, throw that on, what's his face? Hold up. Okay, I'll figure it out. Okay, so they're not just random trash items. Some of them are actually cool. I feel like I'm definitely insulting somebody with this. But oh, the bow? Yeah, you need to put that on, bro. Hold on. We might need to go through everybody and figure out what's going on. I got 2 weapons for the merchant. Huh. I literally have 2 merchants. That actually works out. Pierce and... Okay, so we need to... we need to upgrade. Lilo, I am going to. I know you're waiting. We're gonna talk to your wife in a second. Okay, we're working on it. We're working on it. Ryan Steiger, are you gonna complete it at least? Are you gonna push you to the end? Or are you thinking about quitting? Wu Chang, by the way. Let's see here. Oh, Glaze. Okay, you're from us. So when I said Mortal Mike, you knew exactly who I was talking about then. Okay. Yes. Tam, Mike, and Avi. Yes. Such great streamers. And I love how they also speak highly of the people that they watch and stream and enjoy. So again, just thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for calling that to my attention, that you know them. Okay, that's great. That is great. Wait, oh, okay. You know Light Table actually offline. Okay, there we go. But yes, take the rest if you need it. Take the rest if you need it. Are there Corsair stores? I've never heard of one. I've never heard of a Corsair store. I've actually never heard of one. Yo, we got a whole hookup here. Let's do it. Because I'm the commander. Okay, hold on. This might have been a mistake. You. Yes. Yes?
You can trust in me.
Yes? Hold on. What was that thing I just took? Oh. I kind of... This. Why does nobody want to wear this? Yo, bro, you're like the magician. Like, why don't you, like, get that MP, though? Sully, thank you for the hydrate. Wait, what was auto-modded? Did I miss it? It is a Tails game? Wait, hold on. It's, Ivy Millia says it's the one that was only available in Japan. Oh, yo, is it good? I love me some Tails games. We were talking about them earlier, actually, Ivy Melina. Like, I love me some Tails games. What is this? Oops, wrong place. Helmet. Sure, why not? Live and let die. Marvel vs. Capcom. Okay. And you get the bow. Yes, that makes sense. I don't... Stroll, this might not seem like the best thing to do for you, but I'm so paranoid about magic that I might put you in this robe. Just because... Yeah, I'm gonna do that for now. I'm going to live in that robe. Sully, cheers, by the way, on the hydrate. So now I can play. Okay, that is, I'm so, like, is it? How old is the Tales of? What year did the Tales of Rebirth come from? Loli, this is for you. We're finally here. Loli. I know.
Just you.
Brigitte. Oh, so it's you. You seem unscathed. I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. First of all, you were just thinking about me, okay? I sneezed. You were thinking about me. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then here is the place I'd like to go. It takes level 3 courage to go on the road with Brigitte. What are we about to get into? I'll go wherever you're going. You're overflowing with courage. I promised Vegeta I would face her burdens with her. Wow, this is nice. Nerdy, you go to such lengths for me. Then, will you come with me? Yeah, girl. I was trying to spend some. Wait, I almost said something that was gonna come weird. I was looking for an evening activity. I was gonna say I was trying to find somewhere to spend the night. I'll say that for Loli. Loli says go anywhere. Loli says go anywhere. Come this way. Stop, brain.
The truth is,
the one who took my dog. Oh yes. I'm invested now. The anti-Igniter extremists. The church has discovered their base. What's the church doing? What are you planning?
What?
so reductive.
Do you have to ask? Even the church knew that what I do with this information. That's why they sent it to me. Apparently, oh, someone's dreaming. Speaking of dog, mine is currently dreaming right now. You guys may. It's very low. He's like he's like making little noises under his breath. He's kicking. Sorry, Chad. My dog is like one of the lights in my life, and I adore him so much. He's like in a running position, and he's like. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. He is. Wait, my auto-modded comment seems so PG now. Wolverine, what was your auto-modded comment? Wait, did I miss it? Or, let me see. Oh my god. If you play the right Tales games, I'll teach you about bazongas. I'm actually surprised the Automod caught that Wolverine. But Bazongas, are you talking about Mila? And you said Bazongas, I immediately thought of a specific, either Mila or what was the name of the Tales game where the girl, she ate monsters, and she had like it was the sequel to Zestiria, I think. She had like claws. She had like dark claw powers, and she ate monsters. Bazinga! Well, for some strange reason, when you put it, it was fine. But I think that because she spelled Bazinga with an O instead of an I, that's what flagged it, right? I'm not even quite sure. Berseria! Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Please, you guys can judge me. We all have our preferences. I actually did not enjoy the main outfit of the main character, the whole like tattered look, and I actually ended up playing the whole game with her like in her civilian clothes. There's two reasons. One, because that, you know, the outfit was definitely, felt like it was definitely prescribed to, you know, entertain fan service, and I was just like, it's a little too overt, you know. But two, her civilian outfit, like narrative wise, she was so happy during that time, and I, for some strange reason, empathetically wanted to put the character in the clothes they wore when they were happier in life with their younger brother. I know it's weird. I know, you guys, I overthink things. It is what it is. But Sarah, you were correct. You were correct. Zillia was the one with me. Yes, Zillia was the one with Mila, and I thought that is what Wolverine was talking about Bazongas. Because anyway, it could be wrong. Zillia is the absolute favorite. Zillia, I did play as twice. I played twice as both main characters, and I actually made a really good friend because we were working in an office, and in my office, I put up figurines, like stuff you guys see in the background, like yeah. She had a Milia statue from the collector's edition of Tales of Zillia, and I was walking past her desk and I saw it, and I immediately clocked it, and I was kind of like, do you play Tales games? Like, that was my first thing. And she was like, oh, the Mila statue? And then like her team, which was a product-based team, like a tech team, ended up playing a lot of video games in the future with my team, which we were doing like a show at the time, and we kind of like, teams that would have never interacted, we bonded over video games, mostly Smash Brothers. I won't say her name, but she's really good at playing as Marth. She also does really interesting fan art of Marth. She's incredibly talented. She's really good at capturing blush and blood rush people's faces when they're experiencing different acts. She's an incredibly talented artist. I will not out her, but her Marth for me is unbeatable. She's competed. But yeah, Milia. There you guys go. Look at that. Video games bringing people together. Okay. Let's see. It's one I was talking about. Oh, when you start talking about. Oh, yes. Okay, Wolverine. See, I clocked it. Maybe I have played the game before. Back to the game. Brigitte. Apparently, the faction is based in a small village fairly close to the Grand Trap. I'm going there in a oh. You guys, she's John Wick. They stole her dog, and she's going to literally unalive people. Well, no, in John Wick, the premise is that the animal didn't survive. Okay, I'm gonna go there and eradicate all of them. I will unalive every last one of those extremists, no survivors, and once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg. Wait, this is the most savage line that I've read. Oh my God, Ryan, you're probably right. And it's funny, I've actually never seen John Wick. I was watching in a hotel and I fell asleep. Mars, welcome in. Thank you for the daily harm. I know I'd like the series. I just never watched it. I had one opportunity to watch it. I fell asleep. It was a long day at the hotel. I never picked it back up. But thank you for the daily heart, me, Mars. And also, listen to this line, you guys. I will unalive every last one of those extremists, no survivors. And once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. This is the most savage. She just became one of my favorite NPCs. She literally just became one of my favorite NPCs. Babe, please, let me do it for you. I don't want to hear you get your hands dirty, Loli. To be fair, I do the same. No, look, y'all. I mean, he stopped dreaming. But this energy, a lot of us, whether you have a dog or just a pet you care about, a lot of you guys are vibing with this energy. I'm right here with you. I'm just saying. Hopefully, if the dog is alive, we won't have to murder everybody. I feel like as a future king, you know, like, I have a bigger picture to look at here. If your dog is fine, I'm just saying. Now, if I happen to look away and then I have to, read a report of missing or unalive people, that's a different thing. Plausible deniability goes a long way. I'll string up their I'll string up the corpses. I'll string the corpses up 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements, long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it.
Is
right?
anybody, yeah. And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however you like from here on. I'm not going to say no. I'm just saying, please think this through. Brigitte, I want you to think this through. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king yet. Parade around as a candidate. You're a little more than a fraud. Okay. Brigitte's just with me. I need to tell her the truth or she'll never fully trust me. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. Did you expect you to believe in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine. If that's what it must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog. I'm a hydrate. Y'all, did I just mess up? Did I just mess up? Someone did say that, Sergeant. Did I just, like, man, it was obsessed for me. The music is great, Niku. Welcome in, by the way. Start all over, please. Fine. If that's how it must be, then I will spare no expense to see that you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog. I don't think it was right. Oh, the dog is gone. Okay. You would slaughter a village? No, I'm saying this. I don't think it was right.
No.
I have never for a moment thought that it was right for her to die. Then it is not just for those who kill to be killed. Is that not your precious equality? I don't want to lose anything else I care about. Okay, we can recover, chat. Is Space Kid here? Space Kid is the stream boss. If you're watching on the red and purple app, the name is in the top left corner. Okay, I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. You still need to be careful. Understanding that, okay. I don't want to tell her what to do. I want to sympathize. I want to meet her at her place emotionally. So I understand how you feel. Will she believe that? I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you. There you go. Wait, that turned my back. Oh, yo, I did not get a lot of points for that one. I'm going to their base, but I won't unalive them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. And if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them. And we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. I'm going to be honest, you guys. Brigitte deserves some fan art. Yep. She's, something has changed within me. We'll take my gauntlet runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down, so be it. Yo, she is like running on fumes right now. Like she is burning up. Not running on fumes and exhaustion, but more so she's just hot right now. Y'all can take the hot comment however you want. No answers are wrong. You come as well and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me to the light, then you deserve to see what happens. This is not what I was expecting. I was expecting a cozy night with Brigitte. I was expecting a bloodbath. I'm fine where this is going right now. She led me onto the runner she lives in, and we went to their base. Brigitte stays silent for the whole trip. I'm like, yo, we're doing this. We are doing this, chat. Loli says, whatever you want, babe, support 2,000%. I'm sure there's a certain art for her. Okay, first the Sergeant Halo with the emotes. I'm not going to say them out loud, but what is definitely a hot dog? Oh my goodness. Here we go, y'all. This is our new cozy. This is it? Is this the place? Hold on, chat. Hold on. See, this is why.
You there.
Hey, you there. They're you geese. I'm Brigitte. I'm the scoundrel selling magic nighters all... Okay, that's how you introduce yourself. Okay. I'm the scoundrel selling magic nighters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchant again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning your way, but... What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you one of the church's oh shoot, chat. I'm seeing something before they even say it. Aren't you one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them. Ha! The church has been here several times. They never reported that to me. Thank you for the lurk, Rush. Welcome in. Loli, we may not need to burn it down, Loli. Loli, we may not need to burn it down. So if I said the merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree? Oh no, we don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Spirited girl. Hey miss, you sell magic igniters? Kira's boy. How brilliant, Papa. I want an igniter. I don't know if that was an accent or not. I might have just been having a stroke. I see. Say no more. See, the church was like, oh, that village did it. And because they knew that she was gonna light the place up, the church has been, ooh, this is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports of an anti-igniter groups from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists. If it was all a lie, then what does the church get out of it? It's time to burn the church! No! Real talk! It's time to burn the church! It's time to burn the church! It's time to burn the church! Someone cue, I'm back in my Hamilton era by force. Someone cue burn, okay? Someone cue Eliza burn, okay? Why don't you burn? Like, I'm here for it. To spread ignite to harass. You know, they don't want to harass her. They want to spread magic igniters. Maybe it's about selling more magic igniters.
In any case.
Anyways, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I probably would have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me. Yes, I am. I can sense Brigitta's deep gratitude because she was like, okay, y'all, like, we about to throw hands, igniters, flamethrowers, napalms, Molotov cocktails. She was ready to watch burn everything. Guild discount. Receive a discount on weapon, armor, and igniter shops. Hey, I can now get discounts from shops. I should not have gone shopping before, but it was on sale, so it is what it is. But my dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth. This is my job, not yours. So our bids together is included. Do we need the excuse? I don't understand. This is my job, not yours. So our business together is concluded. Do we need the excuse? Or I'd like to visit you. What I don't understand this. Why would I say do we need the excuse? To conclude our business? No, I'd like to visit you. And I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna go with that one. yes, Tiana, let it burn. Still, I'll come visit you, Brigitte. What are you saying? What could you possibly gain from hanging around me? Well then, fine, since it's you. Speaking of... You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. Ooh? After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. Nigh, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim. If you're willing to throw yourself into the battle for that cause, then I should support you all the same. We got Brigitte's support, y'all. Hey! If you'd like to come, then come. There's a joke there, and I need you all to get your minds at the gutter. Was I there first? It's not the point. It's not the point. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So, come if you wish. I'm an adult. I am an adult playing a game. That's who I am. That's who I am. Yep. Yeah. I returned to Grand Shroud and Brigitte's Gauntlet Runner and headed back to the inn. Brigitte is officially my favorite NPC.
Time marches on, and the age of
the way she was like, I'm about to throw down, I'm about to flip hell over to get back at these dog killers, and then come to find out, oh wait, you know what? I'm just saying, something's happening. I hear a voice. We're in quite a predicament. Barden comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. We can teleport. Okay, you guys. So today is going to be definitely like a side quest kind of stream. I can see that going on right now. Ooh, there's so many things to do, chat. Okay. I need to pick somebody. Followers. I need to pick somebody. Everybody wants to talk to me. I have enough days. I have enough. Oh, Maria. I have so many things. Okay, guys. Ooh, rank 1. Let's do the lowest rank first. But the healer rank 6. Like, she's ready, y'all. Like, okay, warrior, knight. Okay, let me. I'll do this first. I will look at my abilities, and then
What now?
I will make a decision based off of what I'm missing. It doesn't matter who I select. Okay. Wait, which ones were attached to relationships? Like this one? That's not attached. Okay, what about this one? This one? Nope. What about this one? Nope. Oh, what about this one? Nope. What about this one? Nope. Am I dumb? Heisme. Okay, so I have to 7? Okay, bro. One day we'll spend time together. I don't think I have. I thought I saw one where it was like, oh, you need to. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong screen. You know what? I'm gonna go hang out with. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna go hang out with that other guy, the one that just spoke to me. There's a shortcut. I know how to do this. I can do it from here instead of having to find him on the map. Maria, you're next. If I max out healer, I will respectfully never talk to you again. You're the lowest one. Yeah, you're the commander. Yeah. Let's go. We're in quite a predicament. Barney comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. We should talk. The way she described their demise, I was moved in so many ways. Loli, I'm with you. I am with you. Okay, I'm gonna go bounce between the streets. No problem, Loli. Thank you. All right, sir. Oh, I got a quest. Well, you know what? There's no timeline on that quest. It's you. I'll figure your travels for you to be in Martyr of all places. Oh, but I shouldn't pry. I'm sure you've got urgent business or another, and I shan't make ye tardy for it. Have a moment. There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Like what?
Thank you.
Many thanks, Yves, for being so kind. Myself, it just seems to get myself. Oh, he has an accent I can't do. Myself, it just seemed to get lost thinking about it. You helped a woman kill babies. Okay.
The truth is,
I wanted to consult you on this blether about picking a new ruler for the town. Oh, okay. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. That's right, because homegirl is literally headless right now. Wouldn't own land like a lord or anything, but still, it's an important decision. We're establishing a town governor, which is distinct from the lord. I think that's what's best for this town. For the most part, the townspeople agree on self-governance, as quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. Newsflash chat, Lady Joanna, the town abused her when she was loving a foreigner, and then they had a kid together, and then her mate killed the kid, and so she ended up finding a monster that she treated as her kid, and the monster was literally being fed the children of the town, of her own town. It was definitely a psychotic break. It may seem like at times people are turning to extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us a self-governance, which is all in well, but here's the rub. Sergeant Halo. Oh, those are really cute emotes. No, he did not. Right, what? I think the fellow best suited for the position is this one clergyman. He's a fine man, he likes the idea, but darn it, not everyone is clamoring for me to be the governor.
Right.
You're suited for it. So you think it's a grand idea too? Well, I couldn't disagree more myself. Why? I'm too weak a man? Okay, let's work on your confidence. Let's do this. I've been put on a pedestal as some noble knight who put everything to right. It's dretched. I'm no hero. I was all thanks to a lot of ye. Oh, Chibidoki. Oh, Tokidoki, Yumega, Kobo. Anyways, sorry, distracted. But I could say that all day, and they still want me as governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby who they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I'm the ruler. Look, the clergyman, respectfully, ain't nobody calling his name out because he's backed by the church, and he hasn't really done anything for the community, whereas you have. You literally are a community leader, like legit.
to say
Do I have what it takes to lead them on? Everything's a challenge, I couldn't tell you. It'll be fine.
Hey.
Everything will be fine with you in charge.
What?
You say that like this, you said it with such surety. These words, y'all, I'm stuttering. But I suppose that's just how you see me. I do remember hearing that the closer you get to breaking the point, the greater you become. That's true. That's why working out is the way it is. You don't grow until you've actually pushed your limit. Just saying. If that's true, we can't become better men without a challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to a decision. I'll represent the townspeople. Yes, I'll become governor and restore the whole place. There we go. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I've got for the good of the town. That's the right attitude. Considering my lack of experience, I'd be grateful if you kept advising me. Oh, shoot.
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills to do it, but I will serve faithfully so that I can be the true hero in this town like you. No one knows me. No one knows me. I can sense Barton's extraordinary determination and faith in me. Here we go, you guys. Yeah. I am focused, Tiana. Question mark.
I'll do
Very big
anything
question
for
mark.
this town I
Commander
love.
Lightman, reduce the mad cost of studying Commander. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Barton, you finally decided to do. Okay, the tavern owner, nosy AF. I know you care deeply, but you were all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you. Well, rest easy with you in charge. The sandworms have been a right pain, but you seem like a take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Too true. The sandworm attack would devastate Matira, whatever. I'll work up some countermeasures. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man. He is like 8 feet tall. He's actually a very big man. But go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills, will you? Wait, but go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills, will you? They hate it when you see him chasing around during the hide and seek. Okay, first of all, the kids love him. That's the next generation. He's a great governor. He wins. My wee ones were bawling and screaming something awful. They still cry from the memory of it. But that's how you play hunter and prey. If they scream, it was just proof they were playing it right. But anyways, I swear to you, I'm determined to protect this town.
Thanks.
Thanks for your time today. I'll have to do a great deal of work to even begin paying you back, so do stop by again. All right, chat. He's very tall. Like, right, he's very tall. I parted ways with Barden and returned to the group. Does Barden have an SO? Flames Day. All right, back to Browhaven. No whispers in the night. Up, Heisman! Yes, chat. We're doing it. We're building relationships. What do you want, Heisman? I have no one else to rely on. Oh no. We should talk. We should talk. Oh, you just live here. It's fine. Wait. I have a habit. I'm trying to get used to it.
All right.
I forgot what days it is, but I'm just gonna use the bathroom. Once a day. You know, potty away.
Right. Well then.
Was it cleanliness is next to godliness? You know, I wish I got experience every time I take a poo.
Ah, it's you.
Maybe I do. Maybe we all do. Why, hello there. For all the time we spent in battle, it's good to rest our wings every once in a while, eh? Yeah, that's a set. Okay, that is a saying. Okay. I've been thinking of the UG village, yes, in some ways. Yo, we almost burned down a UG village. We ain't got to talk about it. There in some ways no better place for my son to finally rest. Oh, we got to bury your son. But I've been away for so long. I can't say if they'll accept me. I'm still practically a stranger now. Let's go see. Let's go see, you guys.
Yes.
Let's go see. Right, then I suppose I'll stop wasting time dithering and ready myself. The place is just to the east of Martyra. Oh, the village is hidden, so I prefer to be quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us. How come we can teleport in one night, go to Martyra and go there, but like it takes you forever to like... It doesn't matter.
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way.
Tadari.
I like his eyes. Tadari, it's me, Heisman. I've returned and I have something to discuss. Please, let me bury my dead son here. Will that be received well? I've known Tadari for some time, you see. He's the leader of the village. Okay, I hope y'all got that good blood. Although, I should warn you that you'll not be welcome here. You might feel some hostility in the air. I'm used to that.
Hey.
Nothing I'm not used to.
apologize.
Ah, yes. The Elden experience, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Heisman, is that you? You're looking gray in the ears, my friend. Okay, I'm going to be honest. Okay, Chad, hear me out. If that's Tadari, I wasn't expecting Tadari to look like that. Also, the old dude in the back, he reminds me of Pudding. I have no idea why. Pudding, retirement home. Maybe that's where my mind was going. I don't know. Watch me the same. It would be hilarious with the same village. Kind of like I really almost burnt this place down. As if the years were kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left with I heard you left the Royal Lights. It's good to see you again. Who is this? This is Nerdy, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in a tournament for the throne. I'm gonna say nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, is that why you've come back to the village?
No.
No, I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy's gone ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here, and at the very least I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely, I thought, he'd like to heal. I know it's not something that the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful ideal to me. But you know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality. Words are hard, if not sympathy.
Please.
All right, thank you. Yo, Aqua's Inti, welcome back. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I actually waved to you as though I saw you in person. Like, what? What am I doing? Sorry, Aqueous, I'm sorry. I always used to train here when I was young. Look close and you'll see the tree is riddled with claw marks. I know, because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Imagine all the splinters, though. Oh, Loli, your wife is off doing wifey things. Of course, having shaken the trees, I'd get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head. And of course, I'd go to winging this story about it. Adorable. So even you were a cute kid once, huh? Having trouble imagining it? He's such just a proper man. Just a proper gentleman. The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. I don't see them. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. I don't know if I want to hear this. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here? The boy wasn't even born in the village. Do you hear? Not very welcoming. Sounds like you're not welcome. Well, exactly. Within my expectations then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss. Wait, Sergeant Halo, how are you into Celsius already? Wait, I mean, I guess it doesn't really take that long, but how are you? Not fair. No, that's, how are you? It's, well, okay, first of all, Sergeant Halo 32, what flavor are you drinking? Woo! Down their houses. I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seems like nobody had any problem with giving your son a place here. Indeed? Thank you. Master Tadari. Okay, here comes the urn. The urn of bones. It's gone. Okay, this is inappropriate. This is highly inappropriate. What? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. Oh, they stole his body. They stole his son's... Oh, this is bad. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just afraid to refuse him, that's all. I can hear you, you know. Show yourself. Explain yourself. Lodi said, now we gotta unalive everyone. They're extremely delicious. They didn't have raspberry peach today. So I got a green apple, cherry, strawberry, kiwi, and strawberry mango. Those flavors sound delicious, by the way. Okay, look. Hear me out, chat. Maybe I'll say explain yourself.
Hey.
What's the meaning of this? This is the only welcome an outsider can expect. I'm sorry, Heisman, I can't excuse the villagers' behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit, still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Dang! Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf. Oh, I did. And that is my soul. Oh, I did. I mean, y'all, like, it's, you know, like, please don't give up. I feel as much profound sorrow and strong trust. What the heck? Yo, no, Loli, bring him out, bring him out, bring him out, bring him out. It's hard to yell when this sword is in your mouth. Anyways, bring back my son's body. Meow. Exactly, Loli. What? They really just this. I mean, I'm happy I'm leveling up, but yo, bro just lost his son's like ashes. Sam's gonna increase inheritance, but no, like bro just lost his son. Can we acknowledge that? Like, bro just lost his. Shall I search? There we go. Shall I search the entire village? No stone unturned. Doubtless that the intruder will provoke further offenses, but I haven't time to waste. You have my sincerest apologies to take responsibility and find the urn. No, I will help you find it. It is my duty as chief. No, as one who would see injustice done. I don't know what he said. There is an unease in the village. For today, I think it's best you leave. Just leave my son here. Just leave. Very well. All right, chat. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. Tiana. For every minute passed, a tooth is pulled.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The epitome of torture. Right there. Right there. Right there. Wow, chat. That really happened. They really did that. They really did just like. That's wild. I wasn't expecting that. Who wants to talk? Okay, who should I level up next? Did y'all hear that moaning in the background? Let's do Hulkenberg. Let's hang out with the night, chat. How do we go back? Maybe tonight we'll go back. I kind of want to. No, I'll do it.
Now then.
Maria might be next. 'Twas pleased me to continue our training. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Should I go talk with her? We should talk. Hulkenberg!
I'm just incredulous.
Oh, you're right here.
Ah, 'tis you.
Have you not decided your plans for the day? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, a breather might do us some good. If you have time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, first of all, he was tired. I was tired too. He's been quite diligent in his training since Nerdy. You can't fall behind now. Let's train.
Speaking of,
But I recall our practice swords are broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital weapons shop? 'Twould be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry, chat. That was excessive. If you do get one, you recommend the raspberry peach. That sounds good. I really enjoy fresh fruit. Like, yo, the cherries in the area I'm in this summer have been on point. If you eat too many of them, though, you will definitely have your, you will experience a natural cleansing. Yeah, we'll go with that. You will experience a natural cleansing. You will experience a natural cleansing. I'm glad we found out a sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully, they shall win some measure of redemption for the other day. Isn't this where that her old boss, that guy used to be at?
Listen.
Familiar voice. On authority of the knight's order, your crime shall be repaid with death. Okay. That voice, is that? Yeah, that's him. Rodante. Rodante? You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before. Let's see what Rodante's into. Rodante's a butthole, by the way. On a rampage, just going through destroying everything, you know? Get him in their sleep. But look, Sergeant Halo. Everybody's live and let die. Hold on. Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What a knight commander presides over executions.
No more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of? What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military force, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless. Oh, he's still going. Oh, he's ready to eat those words. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. Okay. You insolent. Bring a whip. Are you gonna whip him too? Hanging is not enough. You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed. This, after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows, righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Oh, y'all, they're going back at it. They're going at it. Now, die, dishonor, rife like the maggot you are. Wait, can we not? Can we stop this?
Heed my words.
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for knights or for the people. I wasn't expecting. I thought I would get like a. Did I cause this to happen, or was this gonna happen? Anyways, they could kill me for any reason they liked. No, this is wrong. No time to fight. Rodante, this is beyond outrageous. You authorize nothing less than a public butchery. Maintain the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies. So let's fight.
you.
Your will versus my will. If I win, my will will be done. Have you sold your soul to the Sanctist? Sanctist? That's it. Okay. Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. To flank it? This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of Knight Commander. One burdens are different from those of the free-willing and frivolous like yourself. Okay, he's going in, and I think that we need to go in and unalive him. You infinite coward. You poison toad. Wait, you infinite coward. You poison toad. I'm gonna start calling people poison toads from now on. That's deep. It's the shape of your so-called loyalty? Bold words. One would almost think you and your friends sink the hangman's noose yourselves. I'm feeling spicy, chat. I would say wait, but no, like try it. Try if that's what you want. Nerdy, no, if something happened to you, I see the wub hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays by hand, but there will not be a next time, Hokenberg. I'm sorry, y'all. That probably was the wrong decision, but I was like, just give me a little, dude, just like, power is not a tool for Termite and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and the vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Nerdy, I apologize. I forced you into my troubles. It's nothing. I'm used to it. He's the bad guy here. It's nothing. I'm used to it. He's the bad guy here.
Listen.
He's the one in the wrong here. All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone? Somewhere in my heart, I expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses. It's not. You have hope. Hope is great. Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask you to remind me of my purpose, and under any circumstance. Can I trust this to you? Absolutely. I mean, I won't be trying to hang you immediately, but, you know, we'll talk. I can sense Hokenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust. So we just really just let this go. Okay. Okay, y'all. We just let it go.
You have given me such
We just let it go. Okay. It's fine.
The truth is,
I'm probably to blame for Radon's brutality. What? Okay, now you gotta explain his backstory. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. What did you do? Who's this? Wow. Prying ears, Exhibit A, in the back. Don't you know I can see your big gray self? The man behind Hokenberg. I feel like we've seen him before. Do we know that guy? No, the other guy was just trying to brush his teeth. Oh, there he goes, just sloshing his feet through the streets. Okay. Yo, Butter Banshee, what's up? How was the gym? Defeated fat, built the muscle. Let's go. Strengthen the lungs and heart. Let's go. How was it? Did you have a good time? Are you exhausted? Is growth on its way? Okay, let me check something real quick. Because now that I have... Yeah, cool. For future reference, I'm just going to equip it just because. Just so I have a second move in case I forget it in the future. And then Hokenberg... Yes. Yes. Sweet. She doesn't have any offense moves. A lot of her moves are defensive. That's kind of cool. Oh. Increases defense by 10%. Different the arc is the same. Okay. Increases critical hit rate. Raises MP. I think I like this one. The one that increases half... No. Automatically increases warrior's defense at the start of battle. Let's go with that.
All right.
Yes, please. Oh, Butter Bunch is pretty good. Just lifted today since I ran 27.6 miles at work. Yo, I can only imagine the mileage you get. I can only imagine the mileage you get on foot. Oh my goodness. All of my jobs have been pretty much sedentary, like office jobs. So I however, was the employee that whenever I had a question, instead of IMing people, I would actually go and physically visit them. That's how I got my steps in. Okay, there's nothing new.
Hey, listen.
I'm just...
So who wants to chat? Anybody? Heisman doesn't want to say anything? Bro, we can talk. Oh, Brigitte! Loli, we're going back to Brigitte. Our world is filled with such senseless anguish. Brigitte comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to her. We should. No, I'm pretty sure, like, I can only imagine Butter Banshee. And then I'm assuming you probably have to, like, do you ever have to, like, transfer stuff and carry things? I'm just being nosy at this point. Whoa! You are not Brigitte, chat. Something's wrong. She don't look right. Brigitte is a tall, platinum-haired, melanin-filled mistress, and this is a ghost. This is mayonnaise in a wig. Okay. An Elden kid. You're one of Brigitte's contracts. Okay, let's figure out what's going on, y'all. What's going on, Brigitte? I've been assigned to stand guard here. She told me to not let anyone but an Elden kid through. You're an Elden, sure as anything. No reason to turn you away, so come in, I suppose. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers?
Everyone!
The anti-Igniter terrorist hideout has been burnt to the ground. The local village, a front for criminal fiends, torched thanks to renowned igniter Lady Brigida Lykian. Wait, did you, while I was gone, burn down the town? Dude, yes, more weightlifting of equipment than I thought. I'm pretty... I can only imagine. And also, like, because you're like a bigger, stronger guy, but eventually I'm pretty sure they're just like, yeah, he'll take care of it. He'll take care of it.
At this time,
Those furmunkers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital, Grand Trag, once its people were unarmed. However, they have been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigitte. 3 cheers for magic igniters. This is wrong. Right, lies and hella slander, right? We never did this. There you have it. But they're lying, right? But they're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you'd believe me? Yeah, because I was with you. I was with you. I didn't do anything. But the people I met then at the village, they're dead now. The little babies? Dang, this is deep. This is effed up. Yeah, Tony's got at what cost? No, totally. But also, they're great for some reason. I don't know why I thought about that. Tony's the tiger.
People.
They were no anti-igniter group. It was a saint's church, or rather, those who perform its dirty work. They want the word to see the igniters are the only defense against they have against violence around them, and they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme. Making it look like the work of the igniter group, they knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Yep, I called that. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible. In short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total, unquestionable obedience. The way she read between the lines, where it's like, we know you didn't do it, so we had a handle. Come here, Brigida. But the church says that in the future, when we say sat, you say sit for how long? That's basically what they said. That's basically what they said. What will you do? What do you plan to do now? Killing some churchmen won't change anything, not when the whole institution's rotten. This world is a horrific place defined by inequality and intolerance. Preach! And the ones who shape it are the wealthy few who sit at the top. Preach! In other words, the church. Come on. What are we doing? What's our next action? I'm ready for the fight. If I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty, even through all the sludge and mire, we survived. I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even through all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. Oh, here we go. Origin story, y'all. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Saint's Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided from then on I'd be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they'll lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. Okay, we're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I've clawed my way here, made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only one another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. That was my attempt at acting. Please, the Oscar, beat me with it. Don't give it to me. Just use it to smash me. Oh, she's falling! How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next, so I'll be the church slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be. They can't hurt me. You can't give in to fear. That won't change anything. You can't give in to fear. That felt like a good one. Oh, I'm coming down. I know you're scared, but you can't give in to them. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light in this world? Why won't you let me give up? Brigitta's vulnerability and her desire to say brings pain to my heart. Yu-Gi-Oh? Are we shaking hands?
Why?
Significantly reduced
Why
mag
did
cost of
you?
studying the merchant lineage. Significantly improves exchange rate. This is like Chaos Engaged. Thank you so much for the daily heart me. I appreciate it. And for the those are roses. Those are roses. Thank you for the 9 roses. Thank you. Thank you. I love Brigitta's hair. It's giving me Storm and Lost Atlantis vibe. Definitely the Atlantis vibes because of the bangs. But I hear you. I hear you, Void. That was wow. Okay. Okay. Yo, Chaos, thank you so much for sharing the live. Yo, for those of you that are on the clock app, I just want to say thank you so far for the likes, but also we got like 5 followers on that end as well. So again, thank you. And thank you for sharing the live and all the gifts. Like, I appreciate you guys. Just want you to know. Just want you to know. Nerdy, when you think of the world you want to create, what do you imagine there? Hope. It won't be hell. Smiling faces? That is not sure. Hope.
Right.
Hope. It sounds a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful. Wow, we're just leaving a folded woman in her office. I calmed Brigitte down and waited till she fell asleep before I left the room. Oh, she wore herself out.
Time
Huh?
marches on, and the age
She
of a
wore
new
herself
king
out.
draws nearer.
Oh my god, that reminds me. Shoot. Hold on, guys. Clicking out of the game for a second. Oh, whew. I was about to say. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. That is amazing. Sorry, y'all. I just had to check something. Sorry about that. Sully, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, we're done. Why is it storming? Holy crap.
Why
Okay.
not?
So you guys, today we're gonna be drinking because I've finished my sparkling water. Today we are going to our first Phorm protein shake, and today's flavor is going to be I know what it is. I got the coffee one, cafe latte. It is what it is. I should have put an ice cube in here. That way I get that like ice experience. You know what I mean? Like that's what I was going for. I bought the Loki swimsuit skin before it goes on. Yes. Not that this isn't that game at all, but Marvel Rivals, the skins, the Loki and the Salak one, they expire. They're limited time skins, just letting you guys know. If you want your heroes to be, gallivanting in swimwear, the opportunity is about to close. Also, Void, were some of the winter skins also exclusive? I think I asked this earlier because I was like, I can't, because I have them, I can't really check in the store, but I don't think you can buy some of the winter skins, like the holiday skins in the store. Gabe, what's up? Hello, welcome in. Oh, no, yes, absolutely. Right now I am playing Metaphor. Interesting story-based RPG, not story-based, RPG with a very interesting complex story. It's
All right, then.
I'm enjoying it. It is definitely not Marvel Rivals, it's definitely not Donkey Kong, but I'm enjoying it. How's your day been? An IG, the Salak skin, but mainly for the Loki skin. Oh, so did you get the bundle? I mean, you might as well. You might as well, because like I think if you buy one half of it, the bundle price for the remaining half does go up. You lose your savings. I'm just saying, like that's usually how it goes. One more comp win and I'll be silver. Nice, Sully, you're making it. Okay, Sully, hear me out. This may come weird without the proper context, but Marvel Rivals, I'm gonna say this, and I mean this in the most comical way possible. Bronze is ghetto. And I don't mean that as in like, I mean ghetto as in like people, it's competitive. It is the earlier stages. A lot of people who are in that level don't really have like a lot of experience with the game, which is fine. That's why it's bronze. But the level of quitters, of just people like leaving what they call when you leave mid-match? Not abandoners, but deserters. The level of deserters in bronze, when you get in silver, it gets so much better. And like rarely anybody in my gold matches have deserted. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. So if you're feeling a little, I remember your post from in the Discord. By the way, you guys check out the Discord if you want to join a little nerdy community. It makes sense because bronze is ghetto. Bronze is ghetto. Like it is. It is what it is. I'm just saying. And yeah. It's funny because some of probably the most toxic players, oddly enough, like hear me out, chat. Some of the most toxic players, oddly enough, were literally in bronze 3, and I'm just like, bro, we just got here. I should save. Saving is good. Too good, but we've been on the drink all day. You're doing too good. Okay, what are we having? We were talking about King Louis earlier. Look, Gabe, we were talking about King Louis earlier. I don't know if you know what that beverage, that cognac is, but it is expensive. And if you ever get the opportunity to try it, go ahead and try it. But I believe it's not for everybody because it was not for me. It was not for me. I want to go to the map. My followers. Okay, Stroll wants to talk. But I said that I was going to talk with... Barden wants to talk too? Wait, Nearest has a... What are these exclamation marks? Rank number 4. I could... Chat, who do you think? Barden, Maria, or Stroll? Barden, Maria, or Stroll? Oh, he goes down. I tested the bundle, made the Loki skin for me cheaper. No. When you buy them together, Void, like, it's cheaper together. But if you buy half of them, the price goes down, but it's not as cheap for that now one skin as it would have been if you bought them initially together. Does that make sense? 'Cause I think, like, okay, I don't remember the numbers. I looked it up. If something, let's say, was 2,600 for like 2 skins, right? And then one of the skins by themselves was like 1,800. And so you'd be saving, if the skins separate were 1,800 each. And then together, the 26, you save like 10, right? You save like 10 or whatever. But like, if you bought the 1,801 and tried to buy through the bundle, it's not going to give you that savings. It's going to be a little bit more. Some tonics and drinks. Yeah. But I mean, like, if you buy half of it, half the bundle, and then try to go back to the bundle, the savings you would have gotten if you bought them both together is actually lost on you, which is smart because that's how they kind of do it. But yeah. I was budgeting since I had some of them blue credits. I only paid, oh nice, 800 gold. Okay, some tonics and I drank last night was a transfusion. That sounds so medical. That sounds so medical. Maria, Void said Maria first, so we're going to do Maria. Then we'll do Stroll the next day. There we go. Void's message came through first. So that's I think I have like 2 drawings maybe to give her. I don't remember. So that means I get like 2 levels, a drawing per level. Oh, Maria, let's all watch a child experience racism. Or no, it's not because of what she looks like. It's because her dad was, I can't remember. Oh, Mister, you're here. That reminds me, I have yes, let's give it to Maria. The other one I made was a waterfall, so there's 2. I have 2 levels for Maria to make. I gave the city ruins drawings to Maria. This picture seems kind of sad. Does no one live in this town anymore? I told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see, so there's really a place like this outside of Grand Track. I have more of Norse's drawings. Should I give them to Maria as well? Ah, there it is. Oh, so I gave them the 2. I gave her the Peregrine Falls drawing to Maria. Wow, what a huge river. And that thing, is that a waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. Do waterfalls always have faces under them? No, they don't. I'll tell Maria about the memories I made there. I see, so there's really a place like this outside of Grand Track. Thank you, mister. I'll tell Fabienne if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey, and you come back and look at them too, right?
You know.
I want to talk to you, mister. Is Mr. Nourish right there? Do you think he could... Okay, you can help me make a sign. Let's go ask him.
Yeah.
You said, okay, mess with Maria. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, my heart's already beating fast. I'm a little nervous. Maria's such a sweet girl. Like, her daddy hella dead. And we saw it. But such a sweet girl. And people be hating this girl just because of like her family situation. Oh, a present, you say? No cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistance to create? We need the best, so I came to you. Color me intrigued, they've piqued my interest, so I must oblige. You really mean it? Look at, oh, she's gonna make a sign with her face. I remember now, chat. I remember. It's been months. This design, I believe it's your work. Isn't it, young miss? Oh, look at the little drawing. She didn't put me in it. Oh, I stand out because of my blue hair. I am thus inspired. Such lively line work in vibrant colors, a truly innovative schematic. By the way, Rye, have I caught up to you yet, or have you been able to play some more of the game?
Genius.
Rye, I'm just kind of curious. I know you said that I was catching up. My girl, you're quite the budding artisan, are you not? This sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest adventurers and grayest boulevards. Do not say avenues at all. Thank you very much. Ah, yes. I've known I've got a fine cut of wood around here that has destined for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike. Yes. Mumble, 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 mumble. Mumble, 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 mumble.
Amazing.
Wow, Mr. Nerds is really helping us. I can't believe it. I'm glad we asked him. I think he'll do a good job. I'm glad we asked him. I think he'll do a good job. Oh, joy. I'm glad we asked him to help. Yep. I really hope Miss Fabienne likes it. As long as it doesn't turn into like a giant robot, don't. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother. Oh, young lady. The sign is now, ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at optimum range, so I would need to handle that myself, certainly. To the honeybee. Yo, Down by Design, welcome back, and thank you for the, wow, that is a lot of roses. You are now a title holder for the roses in my gift gallery. Thank you so much, Down by Design, the clock out. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for just covering me in roses. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go to the honeybee, y'all. You'll probably catch up next year at your pacing. Oh, I'm fine with that, Rye. I'm completely fine. Completely fine with that. And for those of you who aren't really like, who were like, what other games do you play? I do play other games. I'm moving slow because I play other games.
Now then.
Okay, I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me the space to work. That's not, y'all, that's a good sign. Wow, it's so sparkly. And astute observation, little miss, but there's more to this word than good looks. She's built to last as well. I've outdone myself once again, and I'm sure you all agree. Maria, have you returned home? Okay, let's see if she likes it. She said, what the hell? She looked up, she's like, what the beep is this? Look, Miss Fabienne, I asked Miss Norris to make this for you. You deserve it. Oh, I was playing for it and doing an edit. Oh, not editing. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. What should I say? You said the last time was too old, so do you like the new one instead? It's a gift. Maria designed it. I want to give her credit.
Right.
Maria designed it herself. Maria, you did this for me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad. It's truly a wonderful sign and so well built. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at all those smiling faces. If he could see you now, why, he might even shed a tear. Oh no, Miss Fabienne, are you crying? Pay no mind, dear. The sign is so bright, my eyes are just adjust. Yeah, let's go with that. Now then, how about a feast on the house, of course, to thank you all for this. You will come in and eat, won't you? Of course. It would be quite rude to turn down free drink, would it not? I said food, but okay. Get your bottle, man. Get your sip. You've been playing too much for the season. Just started and I've already completed 6%. Dang! Do they put daily limits down by design on the passes? I do that, by the way. Sully says, I don't want to do this final game. I'm on a win streak. Oh, which usually means losing except... Hey! Sully. Speak positive energy into the existence. You know what I mean? If something bad happens, it happens, but put that positive energy out there. No, I'm on a mission. I need Tommy. And which version of Tommy? Down by design. Which version? I'm glad. It looks amazing. She loves it. Mission complete. Miss Fabienne really loved it, I can tell.
Okay.
Yeah, but it made her cry. Do you think Papa would cry too? Do people even cry when they're happy? Yes, they do. They definitely cry when they're happy. You're right. Miss Fabienne was really happy, huh? And I'm just like Papa now. A little bit. Yeah, you did a great job. You outdid him. You did a great job. Of course, you did a great job.
Yay.
Do you think that makes Papa happy too? Papa dead. But yes. You know, when you give me pictures of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never seen anyone anywhere else except for this place in the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everyone else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people. There's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad and in trouble. Girl, are you on the internet? Girl, get off the internet. Both grown-ups and kids, everyone is suffering just like I was. Get off the internet, Maria. Get off the internet. But I'm okay now. So I want to make things okay for everyone else too. You can get back on the internet. I can sense Maria's kind determination and the strong trust that she's placed in me. Cause yo, they pay on this girl. This girl be walking the streets full of those, be like, there go that mud again. Like they just be dogging her out. Oh, 3 skills? All right, let's do it. 2 more levels, you guys, and we're done with Maria. We'll probably never talk to her again unless it's a quest, main quest thing. We'll probably never talk to her again once we're done. I want to make sure that the boy's feeling okay too. That boy? Maria, could you come here and help me serve the food? Ooh, let's go. I can't wait to eat. I can't wait to eat either, chat. Like, offline. After sharing a delicious meal with Maria and the others, I went back with Neris, who was in the chipper mood. All right, Neris. All right. Oh, you said for nostalgia. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. I looked away. Damn, by design. Both green and white ranger. Yes. Broken says you're right. I can do this. That's right, Broken Soda. We're rooting for you. Root. That came out weird. Or take half an hour break. Right. Breaks are good. Do I take breaks? I do. Between streams. For nostalgia. Okay. If you've been going back to back. Oh, in the game you mean, right? Yeah, breaks are good. At least I'm not the only one who read prompts and documents in games. Oh, absolutely. Down by design. Y'all know me. I'm story driven. Okay, I like story games, so I'm reading almost everything. In the Elder Scrolls games, I will not read all the books. I admit it. I don't read all the books. They just give me a skill, and I know some of the books are good. I know some of them are good. Okay, hold on.
Now.
And then, in the lineage, of my healing class, which I'm technically at level 2 on. Yep, 3rd ability. I just start throwing gold at people. Oh, I can actually upgrade my holy. Yeah, let's do the holy spell. A little light magic. No, wait, don't I already have that? I'll keep the cures the status ailment of one ally. Wait, then what does this move do? Oh, that's resurrection. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna come in handy at some point. At some point. Yeah, that works. That's where. I see you. I read out loud in some games too, so I grasp the info because it might be important. Well, I'm actually reading out loud mostly for you guys, so that the people who are watching the stream can hear it. Especially like if you guys can't see the font or want to know what's going on, because a lot of this game doesn't have a lot of the dialogue, doesn't have voiceover. Let's see here. I only read skill books and Lusty Organian Maid. All right, Voyager Con. Ooh, all right. I'm just saying. For research purposes, you know what, Void? You know I'm not gonna judge you, right? You know I'm not gonna judge you. Okay? I'm just saying, whatever floats your boat, and if your boat's not singing, if your boat is not crashing in and knocking other people's boats down, I'm gonna leave your boat alone. I'm just saying. So let's see here.
All right then.
Where's the button? Okay, so no one hasn't. So if no one has an exclamation mark, that means they're not ready to level up, right? But question for the chat, being conscious of possible spoilers, if it's just the handshake, that means that there is an activity I can do, but it doesn't mean that they'll level up. But I should do it at the opportunity of leveling up, because not everybody, does that make sense? Like, should I spend more time talking to them or should I go questing? Because I might go questing. We have like 10 days. We have 10 days, y'all. I don't quite know. I really don't quite know.
What now?
You know what? We'll give it some thought. We will give it some thought. Even though I had to start the stream late, you guys, I'm actually going to have to end it here because I have to get ready for a meeting that I have to go to. Unfortunately, offline calls to me, y'all, and I have to be a responsible adult. So I'm sorry the stream was shorter because we started later, but I do have to end on time, and I apologize, you guys. But look, thank you everyone that tuned in. Tomorrow, they will always level up. For some are limited to the days. Okay, got it. So the gray shaking hands still is a thing to do. I should still do that, right? But yeah, you guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for those who gifted and for the new followers on both the red and the purple app. If you guys haven't followed me on the clock app and the purple app, if you guys haven't followed me on YouTube, please feel free to drop a follow. I'm trying to hit that 1K mark. We're slowly getting our way there. And for those of you that are on TikTok, thank you so much for all the gifts. Those daily heart me's are so important. And for our new title holders, like Dan by Design, thank you so much for the roses. Like, I appreciate it. Like, you guys, oh, we love you. Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow with more of this. We'll continue left off. Maybe we'll actually get our hands dirty and get in some battle. I'm just cleaning up this quest log before I go to the major quest event. That's the way the game kind of like operates. You're free to do what you want between these big milestones. So tomorrow at 12:30, God willing, my computer is working right. As you guys notice, even this screen is off. We will be continuing some more Metaphor at 12:30 Pacific, 3:30 Eastern. You guys, I hope to see you there. TikTok, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure. And please, come back in. And again, shout out to the 5 followers, because if you guys, the clock app is going to think, TikTok is going to think this was a success. And Sergeant Halo, thank you for you snuck in there with the daily heartbeat. Thank you. Mike Wong, welcome in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys know, seriously, like, the daily heartbeats are important, and everybody's a streamer. You guys know this. That's weird. So the notifications are throwing me off on the clock app specifically, but the daily heartbeats are important. You can only give them once, and they're a single coin, so they do cost or whatever, but the clock app really is, whoa, thank you for the club cheer. Did you level up? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, and then as you guys gift, there are like little like journeys. There's like a little level up system for gifters per community. So again, you guys, thank you for that. You actually get more gifting options as you gift. So like, the club cheers that Down by Design just gave, like, that is one of those things, so I appreciate it. Oh shoot, you're about to end. Oh, Mike Wong, yeah, unfortunately I have to go to a meeting, so I have to cut the stream short. Well, it's not really short, it's on time, but I'll be back tomorrow, continue exactly where I left off. So if you're available through 12:30 Pacific or 3:30 Eastern, or better yet, go to LittleNerdyXalen.live. And my schedule is there, along with the other platforms I'm streaming on, affiliate links to the Discord, links to the merch store. All that stuff can be found at LittleNerdyXalen.com. So I'm sorry, Mike Wong, but yeah, I have to head out, unfortunately. And for those of you that are on TikTok, again, thank you for the follow. Thank you for being here. And I really hope to see you guys again as you go through more Metaphor. I enjoyed this chapter. There was no fighting, but there was definitely some drama and some emotions. I'm just saying. Sayless, I got you. I'm following you. Here goes. Thank you, Mike Wong. I appreciate it. And everyone on TikTok, I will see you guys tomorrow. Little Nerdy Xalen out. Peace. Now that the kids are gone, Tiana wanted to hydrate before we end it. Cheers, Tiana. Okay. Void, you are correct. I gotta feed the baby too. Creed eats. I might feed him early to get myself more time. But yes, I'll be feeding. Yeah, usually after the stream, usually this time I would either feed my dog or take a break to feed my dog. So let's go ahead and let's prepare a raid real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, and also tonight I have to do some editing for next week, or start editing for next week. And I need to figure out this whole computer thing, because I need to make sure that I'm consistent for tomorrow, so I won't have a delay. I'm sorry about that, y'all. That was wild. Having the stream delayed like that was like, it was low-key disappointing. I'm gonna be honest. I was just like, dang, like, I'm ready to play, and the game was like, not today, and I'm like, bet. Oh my god, Void, I'm looking at the Discord right now. Your Mega Charizard is so freaking amazing. That's so amazing. Am I the only person that really enjoyed Mega Mewtwo X? I know Y is the popular one, but I'm just saying, I really enjoyed it. Oh, Sergeant Hale has a suggestion. Okay, hold on, wait, what is this? Marples Man Gaming? I will check out this suggestion. You think they fit our vibe, Sergeant Halo? You think they fit our vibe? Let's check them out. I'm gonna do a search real quick. Ooh! Yo, it's retro! You guys, oh, you know, let's hang out with this person. Thank you so much, Sergeant Hill. And yeah, they're still playing. Cool. Okay, you guys, we're gonna meet Marples Man Gaming. Yeah, Marples Man Gaming, who is currently playing, check this out, Super Mario World. I don't think we've really rated a lot of retro streamers yet, so let's go ahead and meet them. A game I could never beat. I never beat any classic Super Mario game because I just don't have the range. But either way it goes, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And again, thank you guys I saw you guys putting points in the challenges. I'm not, good luck with the scary one. I'm really hoping, I'm gonna be honest, chat. If you guys fail the challenge, it's okay. We'll just try it again when it resets. But I'm looking forward to the Fortnite one. I'm just saying, I'm looking forward to the Fortnite one because I want to be a Power Ranger. Just saying. I'm just saying. Slippery, thank you so much for holding it down over there on your precious kingdom. You may not be the stream boss, but you are definitely royalty over there on the Red Up Slippery. Have a great rest of your day or evening, if that covers it. You know how I am. But anyways, all right, you guys, let's go meet Marples Man Gaming. All I ask is that people that are on Twitch, that you guys that are waiting over there, that you guys just spam the chat. Hopefully the chat isn't like followers only, because then we can't do it, and it always makes it hard. I highly recommend streamers do not do followers only during your regular streams, because it creates a barrier for those who want to lurk and watch you from interacting with you. But anyways, enough of that. Let's go meet Marples Man Gaming. You guys spam his chat with a whole bunch of those wonderful raid emotes. Whether you're a follower or subscriber, you have access to them. Let's go check him out, you guys. All right, you guys, Little Nerdy Xalen, I'm out. See you tomorrow, 12:30 Pacific, 3:30 Eastern. More metaphor, unless otherwise. Peace.